What's going on, world? You got another episode of Miseducated Opinion. You got your boy TJ here.
What up? What up? It's your boy Trey Pound. What's happening?
What's happening? The minister coming in now. My apologies for last week. The minister and Trey had something going on, and I wasn't mentally prepared to do a show by myself, so I just didn't do it or whatever. They tried, but they had things going on or whatever. And the minister is now in the stream. What's going on, minister?
What's up, man? How you doing?
You got a feedback, my brother. You got a feedback. I hear you. What's been going on with y'all though? Somebody
chilling, man.
Somebody watching the show.
That's the minister. Like everything you saying, I can hear it on the minister joint. I hear myself now.
You gotta cut that volume down, my brother.
Well,
you can watch it, bro, but like you gotta cut that volume
I
down.
got it on. I'm saying, I don't know if it's. Hold on, man. Let me see. It sounds better without my headphones.
I don't know, bro.
Does it sound better?
No. I still hear feedback.
It's an echo.
You watching it on two phones, bro?
Nah,
are you good now? I ain't hitting that. I ain't hitting that time. You good? You good? Well, what's been going on with y'all? It's been 2 weeks now since we did the show.
2 weeks, bro. Yeah, but nah, man. You know me, man. I've been doing a baseball thing. Got my girls on Saturdays and TJ
I saw that.
on
I saw
Saturday
that. I didn't know they played ball. I knew TJ played, but I didn't know the girls played, bro. That right there was shocking.
Man. Yeah,
I see y'all won another championship though.
Small things to a giant, brother. Small things to a giant.
Say that. What's been going on with you, minister?
Working, school. Helped this friend move.
What up, Solomon?
Have this friend move last week.
You said what?
I said I had my friend move last week. That's about it.
Yeah. You told me that. Anyway, Trey, it's something you wanted to speak on last week. I got to title up that we're gonna talk about some stuff, whatever. But I wanted to start the show what you wanted to talk about last week. I even had a thumbnail for it, but bump that or whatever. Let's go ahead. Let's dive into that, and then we get on the other subjects or whatever.
Hey, you did kind of put me on the spot.
I remember.
I forgot the exact wording. I got to try to make sure I word it correctly.
Just set it up, my brother.
All right. It was like, do women put their career over their relationship with their man? Yeah, that's what it was.
Minister, I'm gonna let you speak on it. Matter of fact, now Trey, since you set it up, you speak on it, and we're gonna feed off of you. Cause it's your subject, bro.
No doubt. The reason. So I heard it from Chuck D. I don't want nobody to think that I just thought about this topic by myself and nothing like that. But I heard Chuck D say it, and I was like, I could relate to him. Like,
Willie D. Willie D.
I said Chuck D. Willie D. My bad. Yeah, Willie D.
Yeah. I'm with
Willie
you.
D.
Yeah.
One of them old school rappers, nigga.
Yeah.
But now, Willie D. Yeah, he was talking about it, and how he compared it is if your boss say, "Hey, I need you to stay overtime," to a woman. Most of the time, the woman gonna be like, okay, no problem. If the boss tell to go do something crazy stuff, they're gonna do it. But on your way home from work or something like that, what if your man call you like, hey, can you stop by the store and pick up some chicken? I ain't picking up no goddamn chicken. Now it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, correct. So why is that? What is that about?
Minister.
Well, I'm really not a woman, so I can't really.
No. You speak from a male perspective, though.
Exactly, from a man's perspective. Yeah, exactly.
I never think for any of us to speak from a woman perspective. We can give an idea, but we're not speaking from a female perspective, bro.
I mean, shit. I feel like they got lives too. A woman has to, because when she get with a man, it's low key. She gotta put like her life on hold for her man and her kids. So I mean, that's what it seems like to me. And
take the cape off, bro. Don't start with the cape on today, bro.
But that's but I mean, saying we talk about. I mean, that's something how they. I mean, that's how when I talk to them or we have conversations. That's what it seems like to me.
So
Okay.
what should be the priority? Should her man be her priority or her job?
It depends what's more important. I guess if you just her man and she like her career and her career is, you know, she can have this certain lifestyle or this hers. I mean, I'm not. Like I said, which one's more important? I mean, if the career is bringing more to her life than you are, then I figure
Wow, that's a deep statement you made right there, brother. That's a deep ass statement you made. I'm gonna give you that, bro.
Yeah.
Round of applause for the men on that one there. That was dope.
Is my strings too tight, man?
I don't even know if that was a cake with that, but brother, you said some real dope right there. I give you that, brother. I wasn't expecting it from you. But let me get my opinion on it right here. Like Willie D said so many things that was so dope in that interview with that podcast or whatever.
Podcast, yeah.
Like Trey just picked one of the many things he said or whatever. And I'm with you, Christian. Why do y'all have to choose? But I do see from that perspective I never experienced it. First of all, let me say that that's why I wanted Trey to set it up because I've never experienced it. I don't even know what that feels like because I've always felt like when it come to me, whatever female I was dealing with on any capacity, that I was the job didn't play a bigger role than me, and I didn't play a bigger role than the job because, in my opinion, if you're in a relationship, they kind of go hand in hand. Because as a man, if you working or whatever, you know, I mean, it's different roles for man and woman in relationships. No matter how forward thinking we want to be in 2021, like a man is expected to provide. But if you got a female out there working, I never felt like she put her job above me. But at the same time, I was man enough, mature enough to understand that Shawty has ambition and dreams and things that she's trying to accomplish. So I never was the one to stand in the way. If anything, I want to promote it. But I do kind of get the concept of the conversation or whatever. When he brought up about the part, like when your boss say, "Hey, I need you to be here. You can't do this. Hey, I need you to do this. You can't do that." But then when your man hit you up and say, "Hey, can you do this for me?" It's like with a little attitude or whatever. But you got to think. That's what I was talking about. But you got to think about this here. As man, how many times have we been at work, putting in work or whatever, and our wife hit up our old lady, our girlfriend, significant other, whatever we want to call them. She hit us up and say, "Hey, can you do this for us?" And we give her that same type of feedback, like, "Man, so I'm just tired, man. I'll do that shit tomorrow," or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I get it from both perspectives. But I can't. Me personally, I can't say that I understand what it's like to have a female put her job above me. Now but I can say that I have called and asked certain things to be done, and I get that type of response. But just understanding that, like, when you out here being on the supply and demand of somebody else's needs or whatever, and then when it's that time to relax and release, and you get put back on that spot of demand, it's different. So am I wording that right? Where y'all am I like, just work with me, Trey? Yeah. I understand what you're saying. I'm with it, but at the same time, I get it's two aspects to this game or whatever.
Yeah. Now I want to respond to Christian when she was saying, "Do we have to choose?" That ain't. I'm not asking you to choose. What TJ was saying is, my thing was, if your boss asking you to do something, you have one response. If I ask you to do something, you have a different response. Why is that? Like that's the thing. That's the thing right there. Like, why do I got to get the attitude? And I'm your man. I'm here to help you. I want to help us. But then your supervisor, he say do something. I hate to say like some slavery stuff, but it's a yes, a master type thing. Like it ain't no problem.
I think that I kind of just look at it like, it's her boss. I guess she got control of her job. He can make her job easy, make her job hard. So it's those situations where she feels like she has to put her boss. But I'm thinking, what could she be asking you? What could your supervisor really be asking you to do that will have you? Besides just saying working overtime.
Wait, let me speak on
you
that.
said, "Hey, can you go?" She just get off. She just work overtime. You said, "Can you go pick up me a 3-piece?" and she give you attitude, it's like, you know what I'm saying, she did just work overtime, you know what I mean?
Hold on, let me help you out with that. What Trey's saying is, okay, if you I'm just get something real simple. If your boss say, hey, can you take that trash from one trash can to the big trash can or whatever, it's done without any type of question. Now, when you're at home, if your significant other asks you, hey, can you take that trash out the bathroom and take it outside? It's the response of it or whatever. It's an attitude done with it. That's what he's saying. So I get it.
Exactly.
It's the attitude that come with it. Not saying you wouldn't do it, but it's the attitude that come with it.
What if she gives the boss attitude too, but it may not be necessarily how she would give it to you?
Well, that's the difference then.
That's the problem.
That's the difference then.
But he's still, I mean, but you gotta think about it. That's like you her man, that's her boss. I mean, I get it. At the same time, you gotta think about it. It's kind of competition because you control like you in her love life, but that's her work life. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what she gets paid. That's what she's being employed. Right. So it's you kind of
hold on. But you want to be. Pause 1 second, Minister. I'm gonna let you finish. But Trey, I think it's more towards you because this was your subject. She said, "Are you drawing a parallel between a boss and a woman's man?"
I'm saying there shouldn't be a parallel at all.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. You know, so
go ahead, finish, Mister. I wasn't trying to cut you off, but I just wanted to make sure, like when we speak on somebody's comments, I just want to make sure I read it out loud or whatever.
I mean, I haven't really been in too many situations like that where, like, when my girl's at work, she's at work, and you know, when I'm at home, I mean, I don't know what her boss. I mean. You know, my girl, I mean, I guess I haven't had no woman with no real career. So, but my girl, you know, it's always been like, what's going on work? Never really too many, where they had situations with their boss asking them to do. So, you know, they might ask them to do something, but I don't know. I just never really seen, I guess I never was in a situation like that where it's just like, you know, I don't know.
Okay, let me help you out a little bit better with that right there. Like you said, you never had a female that had a career, but she had a job though, right?
Yeah.
And she might, and let's say she come to you complaining. We all don't have everybody, you or the female you dealing with, we all came and complained to that one we feel comfortable with about
your job
or whatever. Now, and then they might sit up here and say, I didn't like this and I didn't like that. But they did it though. Now, what Trey is saying, you might have something similar to that where they won't do it. So I get exactly what he's saying. I just never personally dealt with it. You know what I'm saying? But I understand it.
Maybe I'm just trying.
I put like this here. If my old lady had an issue with her job about something, I'm gonna get that same type of response if I ask her to do. It probably, you know what I'm saying? She might give it to her job a little bit more because I can sit up here and like, the conversation I'm gonna get her gonna be totally different than what their boss gonna give her. So, but you know, I definitely get what Trey's saying. Like, hey. I can be an asshole sometime now. Don't let the smile fool y'all.
I'm just trying to figure out what would she be asking her that her boss would be like asking her to do? Like, I mean, within her job description and her working hours, what could you be like if you asked to go? Like, what would your boss be asking her to go do? That's like.
And I think Christian agreeing with you. She said she don't understand the. She said I guess you don't understand the question. And then she also said nobody wants to feel like they're on the clock 24 hours a day. So that's what Trey is saying. Is like if you sit up here putting up with all the bullshit that your job has to give you, and then he might say, okay, are you on your way home? Could you stop and get me something to eat? It's the attitude that comes with it. Like with your job, you suppress that attitude and you take it out on that man.
But
I guess the question.
I guess when you deal with people, huh?
My bad. I was gonna say for the question, since she don't get the question, I guess the question would be, why do some? I ain't gonna say all women. Why do some women have an attitude towards their man about certain things or the same things that happens at their job? Does that make sense? I feel like I said it all wrong.
I understand the question. You know what I'm saying? But I think we all giving different variations of the situation. But I definitely understand what you're saying. Like I'm trying. Let me see if I can explain. Like it's just the fact that okay, you at your job and whatever your like she said, if it's in with her job description, she does it. And whatever you figure in your mind, whatever you consider is in a description for a female. And now we all got to agree when we're in a relationship or dealing with a female, we feel like it's certain things that person should do. That's facts. Everybody.
Right.
So let's say, okay, let me give you some. Okay, let's say she's been working all day, all week. She's been working all week, overtime and all this type of stuff here, whatever. And then on the weekend, you like, man, I'm finna tear it up. She's like, baby, I'm tired. And you like, what the heck? Is that a good example for you right there, man? So you like, God damn, I need me. But she's like, man, I'm tired from working. I mean, that's a poor example, but it's still a good example.
That's a realistic example.
And she's tired. I understand. Like, you gotta think. I mean, I think about it like this. Yo, that's my girl. So I know she might lash out on me about stuff that she ain't gonna lash about her boss. Now, it's up to me to not take it personal and realize, okay, maybe she had a bad day, maybe something going on, but that's how I look at it. I mean, it's just you comfortable with that person, so you feel like, okay, sometimes you may use that person to lash out on it. I'm not saying it's already right, but we humans.
Yeah, so and I agree with that too. Sometimes your significant other. I'm saying significant other because I'm trying to see it from both perspectives or whatever. But sometimes your significant other, you might be that one they have to lash out on, but you have to understand if you deal with this person and you understand what's going on with them. Like, hey, I know she has issue with her jobs or whatever, so she just lashing out or whatever. But I also agree with Christian right here. She said if she has an attitude about her man, that is a deeper issue. That's why I have never dealt with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No matter what, I still get what I want. You know what I'm saying? So if she has an attitude about it, I do agree with her. It is a deeper issue. You do what you want? Yes. Yes.
You do what you want. Because I remember you missed the whole episode.
Go ahead.
Remember that time you had missed the whole Valentine's episode, big dog?
No. The Valentine's.
Come on, guys.
That was me doing. Hey, listen, I didn't like Valentine's Day, but that's what she wanted. Sometimes you got to be in, bro, in a relationship. Sometimes you got to be in. I like how you try to throw that back in my face. That was dope, my brother. But it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work because we all understand in relationships. Sometimes it's being and give. Sometimes it's take and don't be in. But for Valentine's, like I say, our whole relationship, we never celebrated. So why would I sit up here and throw a fit about the one time she did want to celebrate it?
That's called.
But I like that though. I like that, bro. Hold on. Solomon said I'm turning red. Bro, I'm too black to turn red, brother. I'm from the motherland.
Hey, you are turning a little shiny over there, bro. I don't know, man.
Hey, because I like how bro tried to throw that. It might be the alcohol, but I like how he tried to throw that in my face, though. You know what I'm saying? That was amazing. But
hey, speaking of the motherland, oh no, go ahead. I was gonna speak on the motherland, but go ahead.
Now we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that.
All right.
But all I'm saying is that I do understand the topic Trey presented. Just me personally, I have never dealt with that. I don't know if y'all dealt with it, but I do understand. I do understand it though. I do understand it. And maybe by me understanding it, I dealt with it and I didn't know I was dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? But I've always respected that lane for a female that's working.
No, I've never dealt with it because I know my situation. Man, it sounds bad, but because I am who I am and I make what I make,
I was just about to say that. Boy,
she don't got that about her job.
I was just about to say
she'll leave that job quick.
I say this here for a man that's dealing with that, then you need to step up and be the ultimate provider. Take out that situation, and you wouldn't be in there. That's what also what Willie D spoke on though. On that podcast, that's what he spoke on. Yeah. So my thing is, if you really have a problem with it, you need to boss up and get a second job or boss up and get a better career where she ain't got to deal with it and everything is done.
Hey, you know what's funny about that type of situation? A woman that got a man, like she got a job or she don't need it because her man make enough money to where she don't. They always will let you know that. They're gonna bring that shit up. Like, they gonna bring that shit up. I heard with plenty of women like that. It's like I don't have to be here. My man make enough money. It's just like. Okay,
hey, you speaking to the choir right now. If she watched this show, yeah, you speaking to the choir because I feel like mine treat me like the father on Everybody Hates Chris.
I love Chris, yeah, Rochelle. My man got two.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah,
man,
so-
I ain't gonna lie,
man.
bro. I could have did it with Rochelle, bro. She quit everything because that man had 2 jobs.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
I'm saying though, like if a man has a problem with a female, if he's dealing with that, bro, you need to boss up. You really need to boss up. And yeah, you're right, Chris. My client just talked about this the other day. So it's just like if you dealing with that, you need to boss the fuck up, man. You need to boss the fuck up, or
True.
you need
I
to
agree
her
with that.
find another nigga. So that's
Okay, hold on.
for real. No, what I'm saying is, you seen Christian was talking about the, find a sugar daddy and all that. So hey, you need to say, hey, let that nigga make it easy on you. I love you to death. I ain't going nowhere, Shaw, but we need to get another nigga in this situation. I mean, if you can't boss up, you need to get another nigga that's on his game or whatever. And these are
Right.
just stupid. These are read Solomon coming with, but these are simple facts though. You need to boss up if you dealing with that type of situation where you sitting up here asking your female to do something for you, and she giving you number attitude, and you have an issue with the attitude. That's even better. If you have an issue with the attitude that she's giving you from the stress at work, you need to sit her ass down and you need to go work that job.
Yeah, I agree.
we
I
all-
mean, go ahead.
No. So can we all agree on that?
Hold
And
on. You
most
then
said
definitely.
Solomon asked Minister, "Are you going to take care of my sister Christian?" We have been working on this love connection for some months now. Oh, she
Man,
said that's
Christian
what's up.
be
She said that's what's
bullshit.
up. She said that's what's
Oh,
up.
okay. Oh, no, she
Oh,
don't.
that's
Never
what's up.
mind. Take
Yeah.
mine. All right.
Yeah, we in here.
Oh,
That's all
hold
we
on.
needed.
You said, hold on. What was the last thing you said?
I said, can we all agree on it? Yeah,
No,
you
you
got
said-
throw, but I said,
Yeah,
can
he
we all
did.
agree
He
on
seen
it?
that. That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm saying for the simple fact that if we all saying that we have an issue with the attitude she's giving up, because we understand that might happen, but if you have an issue with it, you need to boss up. Can we all agree on it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, she
I mean, hold on,
clapping
hold
and
on.
everything, minister. She clapping everything. She didn't dispute it. Ain't that
Why-
claps? I don't know
Hold
what
on,
that
Them
is.
claps, bro. Them claps.
Oh, she ain't. Hey.
Yeah,
Oh, I saw
like-
your thing, Christian. You said you will
gotta ask
find
a
love or something like that or whatever. So hey,
Why the man needs to boss up?
if you have an issue with your woman complaining about her issues at work.
I mean, it depends on what she complaining about. Like, I mean, why I got to
No, I'm
boss
saying
up?
no. No, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. If
You said
have
it
an
wrong.
issue
You said it
with-
wrong.
Yeah, if you have an issue with when you ask her to do something and she give you attitude, but you feel like she don't give that job an attitude, then you should boss up. You should take her out of, like
And-
Christian said, you should take her out
And
of that
be
stress.
able to take out of it. Yeah.
Hold on,
Yeah.
hold on. I'm not understanding that, bro. I'm not.
All right. For example, I'm gonna give you my life example, right? I don't want to put too much of my business out, but I say with my situation, my old lady can go to her job and pretty much do what she want to do. She'll be working because she wants to work. But if she get any kind of goofy stuff at her job, she can be like, "Hey man, fuck it, I go somewhere else. I got a good resume. I ain't worried about it."
I swear I'm dealing with that right now.
because and she can say that comfortably because she know I got her back. You know what I'm saying? Like everything really
yeah.
taken care of.
Yeah. Hey.
I still don't.
Why?
You know what? I kind of, I guess because I'm not in that situation, I kind of don't necessarily agree with that situation, me personally, because I feel like I don't want you to just. I mean, that's cool that I got it, but you working, but like it depends on what's going on. Like, don't just be like.
Oh.
I mean, that had an attitude of I could just quit because my man.
No. We not saying that.
But, like,
That was
probably,
just,
like,
that was
I agree. Like, you could work.
that
I don't
was-
come from a household where you don't have to wait.
Wait, that was Trey's personal situation. I'm saying if you have an issue with her not doing what you want her to do, but you feel that she does whatever that job say do, then you should say, you know what? Since I have an issue with that, you ain't got to work. I'm gonna do everything so I can get what I want from you.
That's the part
Huh?
she keep losing. Like, why do I need to tell her she need to stop working?
So how can you? Because it's like you playing both sides of the card. I want you to do
Yeah.
everything I say do, but you know what I'm saying. But I don't want to step up and make it where I'm putting you in a position to do everything I want you to say do. Because if your job is interfering with you doing everything that I say do, then the job is the
The
problem.
job need to go. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what is y'all asking her to do. Like, what is going
All
on?
right, look, Minister. I'm gonna break it down.
No,
to
no,
your level.
it's not that personal. I'm asking her. This was a subject he brought up.
Okay.
This is a
That's
subject
true,
he
Chris.
brought
I
up.
agree with that.
I ain't trying to be difficult, man. I'm just trying to.
No,
I'm with
I
you.
get what you
All
say.
right.
I already know what you're trying to say.
Minister, look, let's say you your lady been working 5 days a week, like TJ was saying earlier, overtime, and on the weekend you trying to get. Hold on, goddamn it! Somebody calling me and shit. Let me.
I thought that was my shit.
You trying to get juice? You trying to? Nah, that's me. But are you trying to get some juice on the weekend? And she hit you with the "I'm tired from working," and she always doing it. What we saying is you have to be able to have the means to be like, hey, baby, you know what? Well, don't worry about that job. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to do that.
If the job is
if you have
interfering
a
with you getting some ass on a Wednesday night, if the job is interfering with you
Right.
getting some ass on a Wednesday night, because she got to get up early on Thursday morning to go to work.
I don't see that, bro. It's either on her, like, why? Either like we can make some real arrangements, or you need to get you a different job. But I'm not saying you just so I can get some ass on Wednesday. Because I guess because if I
ass on Wednesday was just an example, but yeah.
Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe I don't know, man. Maybe if I had it like that, but I guess maybe I didn't have that situation. I don't know. I feel like you should be working. Like I don't want you to just be like, you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm super rich or something, and I can really hold it down on some, you ain't got to work. I don't know. I ain't got to that level of my life yet.
You don't got to be super rich for that, bro.
That's what we saying. Okay, now remember the whole issue.
Maybe that's what it is. I haven't got that level of my life yet.
No, hold on. You remember we had this conversation about when you was talking about getting money from the government, and we was like, well, just get a second job. Now that's what we saying. Like instead of getting money from your female to help pay these bills, and if to get what you want, get a second job, bro. That's like okay, you might not have the career, but you can get a second job to supplement what she making. If you want her to do everything for you, whatever you feel like you want her to do, and that job is interfering with it, and you like, man, this job is causing me not to get this certain item right here. Get a second job. Tell her to sit her ass at home. So whenever I want this done, whatever that is, you can get it done.
Maybe I don't ask for enough stuff for that to happen because you can go to work. I mean, I'll ask for those stuff. You can go.
Hey, Christian Wright, boy, golly, that is the real hustle.
I don't come from that. I guess I don't know.
I go to work. No, see, you looking at the fact that of her bringing income in, but and then you also speaking on the aspect of so you missing the issue when we're saying that it's something that you're complaining about, and that complaint is tied in with to the job. Because you saying like, what could I be asking her for? So we're not asking you to use a personal situation. It's just an analogy of something that you're asking for that's not being supplied, and that job is the issue. The job is the reason why she say, I don't want to do this. Or the job is the reason why she say, every time you ask me to do this, that's why I give you attitude with it. So the job is the problem. So if the job is the problem, eliminate the job, brother. Boss up.
Okay, why we can't just have all right, because I don't want to seem like I'm being difficult.
No, I think
really,
all you seeing is the income, that second income coming in, but you don't want to supply that second income.
I said the minister, he's showing his income right now. That's all. I mean, which I respect it, bro. For each his own, you know.
But he's in a relationship, so it shouldn't be an issue with him. He's single, so it shouldn't be an issue with him.
I can't front. I mean, I'm doing.
No. You're single, so it shouldn't be an issue with you. You're single, so it should not be an issue with you for your income because you are supplying for yourself. So I think by being in a relationship, it's like the fact that we see that if the job is the issue, like, or even your wife come to you complain about a job, and she say, "Man, I hate this job. I think I want to quit." As a man, it shouldn't be no response to that. It's like, okay, even if the income becomes an issue, it's like, I got to figure that part out. You know what I'm saying? Because as man, we are supposed to be the provider. That is our job, to provide and protect. The woman is to nurture by nature.
Bro, we don't live by the rules no more, man. It's 2021. It's 2021, man.
So you want your woman to protect you? So somebody breaking your house, you gonna tell your wife to go down, your old lady to go down there and see what it is?
No, he just sit up in the covers.
Hey, baby, I'm asking you a question. So I need a yes or a no. Then you can explain your reasoning.
All right, no, I would not tell her to do that.
Okay.
But my thing is, I guess because I'm like, if we're in a partnership, we're sharing something together. Yes, as a man, I will hold it down. I will hold and do what I got to do. But I would like for you to look for another employment so you can help with this partnership that we have. Because
let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. And from your personal opinion, what are the roles of a female and a male in a relationship? Just from your personal opinion, it's not a right or wrong answer. This is your perspective.
Yeah,
we're not going to attack you for it. I just want your perspective.
When you talk about like, as far as the woman, she can still be like do women stuff, like be there, be like the woman, like I don't know, because women are different. Like you can't say the whole like she got to cook and she got to make the house.
Why you can't?
That's what I'm saying. But the women, I guess maybe the women, it's starting to be a little different. A lot of these women don't come from.
That's why I'm asking you. That's why I'm asking from your perspective or even your experience. What do you? We all have an idea of what the role's supposed to be, and I'm all for nurturing. Mine's complaining to me like the other day. She made some breakfast, and I ain't getting no breakfast, and I complained all day long. She made it for the kids. She said, "I didn't think you was man, but that was what shit me the fuck."
I think because of the foundation, the family situation that y'all come from, because y'all kind of got similar ways of thinking. That's how it was. I come from a very small, like broken family, so I'm kind of.
We come from broken families. Listen, my dad left in the 80s,
but you still got that family.
My dad left in the 80s. My dad left in the 80s, bro. I remember my dad walking out. We stayed in English Mountain on Hollywood or High Tower Road. It's real Hollywood Road or whatever. I remember seeing him walk down to the bus stop with his duffel bag and everything. You know what I'm saying? This was English Manor. You know what I'm saying? Only person I heard speak about English Manor is Killer Mike. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead. I just throw that out there real quick.
Like, y'all, I'm not trying to for the question, but it just seems like y'all. I'm making it up as I go, and I'm learning from people or something like that. So my shit, I can't. I'm kind of figuring out what a woman is to me. Kind of figure. I guess I'm kind of going.
That's why I'm asking you. What is your perspective? I said it's not a right or wrong answer, bro.
Right.
It's not a right. I'm just asking your perspective. Listen, the show is called Miseducated Opinion. First of all, but I'm saying from Minister Caleb, whoever is talking to us today, I don't know who you are today. It's not like we're going to attack you. I'm just asking from your personal perspective. What is the role of? What do you feel? Or what is your opinion of the role of the man? Then what is your feel or your opinion of the role of the female? It's not a right or wrong, bro. Because at the end of the day, this is the type of woman that you're going to deal with. So go ahead. This type of woman you want.
I guess somebody that like can like compliment me, like kind of assist. I mean, I don't really do the whole gender. I mean, of course, I'm a man. Certain things I'm gonna do, but I don't necessarily just describe it strictly to gender roles. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some things that I don't really, I'm not into. Or I don't necessarily find male or female. But I guess a woman that's just kind of like, I won't say be a friend, be somebody I can talk to, be somebody I can be open with, be somebody I guess I could be myself with, and somebody who doesn't,
It sounds like Christian to me. And she say the corporate life is played out for her. She's looking for a sugar daddy. So, but go ahead, brother. It sounds like Christian you speaking on though. And she said, look like the men's looking for a 50-50 partner. Ain't nothing wrong with that if that's what you want, bro.
I agree. I agree with that.
That's kind of like how it is, how I feel. Like, I mean, of course, I know it ain't going to 50-50 all the time. But if I was going to be a partner, we're going to be in this together. We're going to be in this together. I don't necessarily mean, it's not going to necessarily be these traditional male-female roles. Like, I go to work. I could be the provider. But, I go to work. I do this. I'm cool with, we can go to work.
Let me ask you a question. We ain't gonna stick on this topic too long, but what in your mind, what is a provider in a relationship? But you said you could be the provider, so I just want you to elaborate on. I don't want you to think we're attacking you, bro. It's not that type of show, bro. Not today.
Oh, that's
so. What do you? Yeah, not today.
I think somebody I'm just gonna put it simple. Like, I guess somebody make sure the bills paid, make sure the roof over your head, food in your mouth, car to drive. Make sure
you could be the provider. So you saying in a relationship you could be that? Because you said you could be the provider. So in a relationship, okay, that's all me and Tracy saying.
Yeah,
we're willing to be that. Listen, even if you're in a relationship, you say, hey, if you want me to do that, baby, we're finna downgrade a whole bunch, but I can do that for you though.
Right.
So it ain't listen. So don't think you got because she's saying I want this. I gotta live this specific lifestyle. Like, baby, I can give you that, but it ain't gonna be what you want. So hey, you gonna go to work so we can make this shit magical, or you don't go to work and we just we gonna live. We're gonna have a good life, but we just gonna live.
Yeah.
So
I mean that's my real life situation, bro. Like real talk. We can live off of just me, but if she go to work too, it can be lovely financially. You know what I'm saying? But we straight with just me.
Right.
We got definitely get by. We're gonna be straight.
I know you try to go to the next question. I just like real quick, just to kind of sidebar. How long will you allow her to sit down before? Is it just like, you can sit down for the rest of life, or it's like, you can sit down for like this amount of years?
Hey, bro, listen, bro. With me, if you cooking, cleaning, and fucking, sucking,
thank you. You don't gotta do nothing else.
I mean, what do you want, bro? Like, how could you complain about that?
Those
What
are facts, bro.
complain
Real talk. No, not me.
I'm so simple, bro. Cook, clean, fucking suck.
That's it. I got the bill.
What else do a man want? What? Oh, and then a man also want to be a man, like you say, a man want to be complimented and spoke highly upon. We need that. We are spoiled though. As men, we want our man to sit up here and cater to our ego. Also want that. Let's be honest. We all want our ego catered to. She might be lying her ass off, but I don't give a damn. I'll take it.
Right.
I'll take it.
Me too.
I'll take the lie. Sometimes it's good to be lied to, brother.
No doubt. All right. Let's hit that segue. Okay.
I saw this through Christian or whatever, the biggest Beyonce fan or whatever. The young female Lyric Chanel. I didn't know nothing about her till today. I don't even know when she passed away. But she was dealing with brain cancer. And hold on. Christian taking note. Yeah, shout out, cook, clean, sucking fuck. No.
Hey, that's funny. Shit, she put in a little notebook.
Hey man, that's pretty much what it is. And cater to our ego. You gotta add that in there. And we good.
You don't even gotta work. Come on now.
Yeah. Now, about the young sister. Have y'all heard about the young sister or whatever? Beyonce song tour was put some songs out. Well, it's some of her songs or whatever, but it was for her. And I just it touched me like, dang, little shot. Like I saw the videos and all that stuff that like she had personality, she had spirit dealing with all that type of stuff there. So I mean, we're not gonna speak too long on it or whatever, but I did want to speak on it. So y'all take off.
Some of it, I got you. Some of it, it was like at first people was on Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Because one of her last lyrics. One of her last wishes was to have Beyonce sing to her. Right.
Okay,
and so nobody knew that Beyonce had sung to her or whatever already. So they were kind of clowning Beyonce, like, oh, this girl done passed. Then you ain't sing to her, woo woo woo. And then
I thought she sent some to her. I didn't know she sung to her already. I know she had sent something to her or something like that.
Well, I don't know the exact details of that, but I know Beyonce did do what Lyric wanted her to do. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But and I was talking to my wife. I was like, yo, it seemed like nowadays, if people don't post it on social media, it's like it didn't happen.
Right.
Because nobody knew about it.
That's what our family started doing. Like when she was, I guess, told that she had cancer, like her family started putting her life on social media, like documenting her life or whatever, which is dope. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because they knew that the time was short and, so I get it. So go ahead though.
No, that's it really. I mean, I hate that it's such a pass, man. I mean, it's crazy, dude.
Minister, do you know anything about what we're talking about?
Christian. Right.
I mean,
have you heard about it? How about that?
You know what?
I just found about it today, and it touched me. I was like, man, I had to get some type of time to it on our little platform or whatever.
I've never heard of her.
Okay. Well, like I said, I just got introduced to her today, but they said she had a social media following over 600,000. So somebody was paying attention to her.
Yeah,
and like she had spirit though, bro. Like if you see the video, like Shouta had spirit. You can see
she was funny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you can see her going. You can see through her images of the effects of chemo, and she still had life in her up into them last moments or whatever.
Yeah, man. So, that counts for something else, though.
I don't like Beyonce, so I don't pay attention to anything she does.
It wasn't about Beyonce. Like, I saw this through Christian angle, but like one. but
rest in peace.
get it. So have you well, I know me and Trey, because we cousins or whatever. We have people in our family that have passed away from cancer. Do you know anybody
Who died from
that passed
cancer?
away? Stop playing, man.
Oh no, not that I know. I come from a very small family.
Okay. Well, do you know anybody work related, friends, anything like that have it's okay. Well, I say this here, like, to see people dealing with it is different. I think the first family member, I think you was still in high school at that time, Trey, or whatever. I think you was, but like it was a cousin I looked up to, and to see him dealing with that, you know, it was different. You know what I'm saying? It was different.
Oh yeah.
So like even when I got the news that he passed away, I seen him like a couple days before that, so I had made peace with him. And even at that time, he still a little bored me the last time we talked. Like, I never got the advantage over this cousin or whatever. So I just say this: anybody out there that's dealing with cancer or got a family member with cancer, I understand. I get it. I don't understand living the life of cancer, but I understand being a relative of a person with cancer or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree with Chris. Chris said cancer is a mother. So
yeah,
that's it. I just want to get shot that little time or whatever. You
hey,
know.
Real talk. What I don't understand is how they was able to. I mean, I might be way off. I ain't no medical expert or nothing like that. But how were they able to make a real fast vaccine and stuff for this coronavirus stuff? But cancer, they still don't really got nothing. Like,
it's so many different forms of cancer, though. It's so many different forms, bro.
Well,
like,
they don't got nothing for one of the forms.
I mean, you have people that have beat, but you have people that have beat cancer, though.
That's true.
So I mean, so it is ways around it. But like cancer in the whole, no. But then, like I said, it's so many different forms of cancer. It's like, like with this corona, they I think they had 4 strands now of corona, or whatever. I could be wrong about that. So that's small compared to how many forms of cancer.
You're right.
Yeah. So I mean maybe it might be different attacking certain different parts of the body that you have to address. And how you get cancer, it's crazy. I mean, I remember like they said, if you keep a water bottle in the car, that water bottle could be cancerous or whatever. Like if it's in the car over so many days and you drink it, you can get cancer from that. So
like, I keep water in the car too, bro. God damn.
But cancer said, Christian said, cancer, HIV/AIDS. But I will say this here with HIV. Well, if you got AIDS, it's over with. But HIV, they do have that new drug now where you can live. Look at Magic Johnson, and I remember when Magic Johnson came out and said he had HIV. Oprah had that little bitty girl on there, and she was crying, and she's still alive to this day. I don't remember. I always have to look up when I think.
I know who you're talking about.
She's still alive to this day.
Little Tevin chick.
Yeah, and she was a cute little girl, but she's still alive to this day. So they got it now.
Yeah.
They got drugs that can keep you alive. Yeah, they even got a commercial talking about where you can be undetected. And I was just speaking about this. I'm like, somebody this week, like, how the hell can you be undetected? But say I got it though. I don't understand it, but that's how far they don't came with that though.
Hey, I hate the fucking commercial, dog. I think we're finna say the same thing. I said I always got 2 niggas kissing on them commercials, man. I don't know what's up with this shit, man.
Or hugged up or what? Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that they be holding hands. TJ be asking me questions, Daddy. What they doing? Hey, man, they got some gay shit, bro.
My thing is this: how they got all these medications to detect it. They got medications to help you live longer, but yet they don't seem to have to find a cure. Which I really believe, to me, honestly,
ain't no money, no cure. Ain't no money and no cure out here, bro.
Chris Rock said it.
America is a capitalist country, and the world is capitalist. The world, you might have these socialist countries or these dictatorships or whatever, or communist countries, whatever. But the world is capitalism, though. The world is about making money.
Big pharmaceutical, big pharma, FDA, all that. These are business. They are lobby. Like you said, there is no cure. The money was never in the cure. If that's the case, they would like to promote a lot of natural remedies, the natural things you could holistic type of healing, but they don't do that because the thing is, nature is free. You can go out there and get that yourself.
Hey,
it needs you to keep the money.
Speaking on that though, it's funny how you say that. I got a client that's a Mexican or whatever, and he was speaking on how Mexico deal with so many diseases and stuff like that because they have that same attitude. Because I think, first of all, he married to a black woman and she's in the medical field. So
Oh.
he's
You try Paco, right?
no.
Oh,
No.
okay, my bad.
No, but he and I think because he had the information from his wife, but he was speaking on like in Mexico they have so many holistic remedies and stuff like this here, but so many people die because they're taking that route. But he also said that because they're poor, they don't have the resources to get these medical remedies or whatever. And I'm with you with the holistic way, but at some same time, bro, sometimes, man, you know, you got to go to that doctor, man. I don't know no holistic way to get rid of chlamydia, bro.
There probably is. I'm not saying
I bet it is. I bet it is.
I'd rather go to the doctor and
don't know it.
the thing about it.
Go to the doctor and get rid of it, bro.
they actually. I mean, the thing of it is they're putting you on medicine which costs a bunch of money. They're putting you. They got to use these machines. You get one X-ray that's like $400. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all this cost, this high ass cost for this stuff. And the thing is not to keep you to get you healed. They could heal you if they want to. They could use the plants and mix it with the medicine, what they know, and they could heal you if they want to. But that means that would stop the money, will stop the flow up. But they need you to keep you sick. So
hold on one second. Hold on one second.
Pass on to another family member.
Hold on. Chris, chlamydia was the first STD I thought of. I'm sorry, man. It could have been so many, but that's the first one I thought of.
And then you had chlamydia before, TJ, or nah?
Yeah, I don't had it before, bro. I ain't got no shame in it. The fuck, bro. And listen. I didn't know that. I didn't have no insurance.
My bad, G.
I'm being real. I ain't got to lie about it. Listen, I didn't know you can go to the emergency clinic or nothing like this here, bro. I thought I had to wait till payday. Man, that was the worst week of my life, bro. I was like, oh my god.
Hell no.
Listen. I'm grown enough. Listen, bro. That was the worst week of my life. And then they was like, why you just didn't come in earlier? I didn't know, shawty. I don't know nothing about this.
Hey, so did your dick bump up no homo, or did it just piss razor blades, bro?
Razor blades, bro. I didn't want to drink no water, bro. I didn't want to drink no water, bro. I wanted to be dehydrated, man. That was the worst experience of my life, bro. That was one thing about me. I ain't got no shame in it. That was the worst experience of my life. I'm talking about going to the bathroom was like a death sentence. Like, I don't want to go. Listen, bro. Listen, hey, what I'm alive for? Man, I'm talking about, man.
How long did you have it for? You said
a whole week. A whole week, bro. A whole week. I did not know I can go to the free clinic. I wait till I got paid to go to the doctor. It's doctor office right across the street from Grady. I went there and got took care of, whatever. And then when you in there, they got all these pictures of these fucked up dicks on the wall or whatever. Like, oh god, oh god, I hope I ain't got this. Oh god, I hope I ain't got this. I'm like, and then when you in there, like they got out, like I said, got all these fucked up pictures on the wall or whatever. And then you go to this desk. Everybody got something going on with them. So you go to the desk, and the lady's like, all right, now you gotta go to this small room. Then you go to this small room, and everybody in there sitting, you know what I'm saying, with more fucked up dicks on the wall or whatever. And the crazy part, man, my sister was in the medical field at the time, and she had the same thing they gave me, she had when it got, but by that time I had went to the clinic, and this will hurt my feelings right here. My sister told me, she said, bro, you're a statistic now. And I was like, oh shit, that fucked me up right there. She said, you're a statistic now.
Hey, I think I told you this story before, man, but I remember I went to the clinic when I was in high school to get checked out or whatever. And I seen one of our family members coming out that thing, man. That was the most weirdest. I was like, hey.
I'm with you on that, Christian, whatever. Like, man, it's crazy out here. But I'm old enough, and after listening to that first Life album, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that first one was tough.
And he speak that on Phoenix? This though.
Phoenix?
No, that wasn't the first one.
What was the first one?
But it's some numbers or whatever, but that wasn't the first one. Phoenix was the second one.
Cool. Yeah.
But when you talking about didn't want to go, too afraid to go to the clinic, like nigga, I wanted to go, but I didn't know. I was ignorant. And I had a partner of mine, and I was like, bro, I got to go to the bathroom again, man. I was like, oh, man, I don't want to go. He's like, God damn. So my mom knew about this. My sister knew about this, and now the world knows about it or whatever. But man, that was the worst week of my life, bro. That was the worst week of my life.
Bro, couldn't have heard that goddamn bad, man.
Well, go find out then, bro. Go find out.
I'm just saying,
your wife sit up here and put up some laughing emojis. Tell her give you a pass for about 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And go find out. And listen. When they give you that shot in your ass, bro, your ass feel like it weigh 95 pounds. Your ass feel like it weigh 95 pounds, bro. You come out there be like, God damn, my ass heavy as hell. They give you a shot of your ass, and then the lady, when they stick the Q-tip in your penis, bro, the head, man. I'm just telling y'all, this is what it is out here. Q-tip? Yes, a long ass Q-tip. A long ass Q-tip. That's how it felt to me. And the lady was like, that's what you get. That's what you get.
And she has ripped the shit out.
Yeah, and you know, so that's just the test to make sure you got it. But I knew, like, shawty, this is not normal. And then they give you this shot in your ass, man. I'm telling you, man, I felt like I had a backpack on my ass. Like, y'all know you was in school, you had all them books or whatever. Now imagine that around your waist.
Oh boy, I don't know how we get on chlamydia, bro. I was fucking around with you about having a chlamydia, and you really had the shit, bro.
Hey, I'm just, why would I lie?
You shouldn't lie, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't got no shame in it. This is my story. This is my story. Every once in a while, y'all get me on this rant, and I tell y'all some shit, and y'all go crazy. Y'all laugh at the shit I'm saying, but it's facts.
Because you got to find, bro. I already told you about the other stories you need to start telling, bro. But you know, we'll talk about that later, man. Because them will be funny as a motherfucker too.
Yeah, it wasn't no herpes shot. No, fuck that. But I called a female and told her though. I'm like, Shawty, you need to go get checked. And she's like, I ain't got no symptoms. Like, nigga, I got symptoms. And then she called a dude she was dealing with. And he got upset. I'm like, I'm just letting you know. And she'll tell you, I called her and told her. So that was that. Did you keep messing with her after that though? Mm-mm.
Okay, cool.
Even though she said she didn't know, but it was just like, but I had enough awareness. I think I couldn't have been no more than 22, 23 at the time, but I had enough understanding to let her know what was going on.
Yeah.
So
just didn't have enough understanding to know that she didn't have to wait a week. Got it.
Yeah, that's what I say.
I don't know what type of listen. I don't mess with a lot of females, bro. So I got stories. These are facts. But since Trey, you want to understand, you said it can't be that bad. Tell you why you get a 2-week pass, go get you a prostitute, and you know what I'm saying, you know, make it happen. And listen, whoever say you can't get that from head, they're a damn lie. That's why I got it from head. It wasn't no and no pussy. That was head. I don't know what was going on in her mouth. It was head that I got.
Hey, don't disrespect the prostitutes like that. They probably don't got that, man. Shouts out to all the prostitutes out there, man.
No, I didn't have it before her show. There was no burn or nothing like that. This was a new female. I wasn't dealing with nobody at the time. There was a new female that came along. And when we got to that point, it was horrible. It was horrible. So that's what happened. Fuck it.
Oh, I'm honest. You are honest, bro. That's good.
Hey, I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is, bro.
Now, let's speak on Coming to America. Have you watched it, Trey?
2. Yes. I did, man. I watched it. It took me like 2 days to watch it.
No, I didn't kiss her in the mouth. Christian, stop with all these goofy questions. No, I didn't have it before I got with her. No, I never kissed her. It was some head, shouty.
Bro, how you had sexual relations with no kissing, bro?
I got some head, bro.
So you just whipped out and that was it?
Facts.
All right, cool. But yes, I have watched Coming to America.
She said, "I'm serious." No, I didn't kiss her. But anyway, what was your opinion on the movie, bro?
I mean, overall, I liked it. I did feel like it was kind of a politically correct movie a little bit, but I liked it. It was straight. I wasn't lit.
So you talking about Forrest whatever Solomon. What you talking about Forrest the progression of women in the movie?
Yeah, and the colorism, they did a good job of getting some pretty dark-skinned women in the movie. You can tell kind of they was kind of doing that shit on purpose. They had light skin, like the brown skin and dark skin in the movie or whatever for the three daughters.
You know what? I didn't think about that though. I didn't think about that.
Yeah. I peeped
I
game
was
on that.
looking at what's Tiana Parrish? What's her name?
Tiana Taylor.
Man, that's
I know.
a beautiful female there.
Well, like
Tristan
from the
Thomas'
neck down,
brother.
yeah, from the neck down, yeah. No
Now,
doubt.
even with her lips and the eyes, bro, shouted bad, bro. Shouted bad.
Yeah.
Shout is amazing.
From the neck down, I agree, bro.
So you don't like her face?
I don't like her face. I like her lips, but I don't like the rest of her face though. Like I like some full lips. I do like that. But everything else, she can keep all of that.
Shouted cute as hell to me. She cute as hell to me.
Cute? Like when I think of cute, I think of like a Halle Berry or
that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Goddamn,
that's beautiful.
What's her name? Jada Pinkett. That's cute.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So what if they're cute? If they're cute, what is beautiful to you? It's beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, all cute, beautiful.
No, what I'm saying, it's a difference between cute and beautiful.
Not to me. I don't know. You got too many categories, bro. I got either you black or white for me. Either you cute or you ugly. That's it.
Okay. But I mean, I thought the movie was cool. It was good. I didn't go into it trying to compare it to the first one because I knew you weren't gonna top the first one because it's one of my favorite movies or whatever.
Right.
So
right.
And it's a classic. And I didn't go into this movie expecting Coming to America 2 to be a classic. Be better. Right. No, not to just be another classical. I didn't come into it. I don't think I say it was certain parts where I feel like they tried too hard. You know what I'm saying? Like with the whole dance scene and when old boy was singing, what's his name? She's Your Queen to Be or whatever. Like he did a whole song, and I was just like, I see y'all trying to hit that same point right there, and I think this certain parts they tried too hard, but overall it was a good movie.
The only thing I didn't like about it, I felt like I was watching a fucking musical. Like even just if you notice in the movie, just on regular parts, they got music in the background for dramatic effect. I thought that was
what all
much.
Movies do though. I think that's what all movies do though.
Okay, well maybe I am comparing that part of it to the first one. I'm like on the first one, I don't remember no music in the background for dramatic effect. But but on this one, go back and look at it again. You're like, damn, why are they playing music right here? Like, why is it,
I mean, it was cool to me though. Like, I mean, but see, like, I just didn't go into it. I wasn't gonna compare. Like, Eddie is my favorite comedian to this day, so I wasn't going into it like expecting him.
He's your favorite comedian with two specials?
Of all times.
Okay.
Of all time, man, Minister don't have this before you came on.
I mean, he's great,
bro. Like,
he's great.
He is my favorite comedian. Give me somebody better.
You got Dave,
right? Richard
Rock. Yeah.
Okay, listen. Wait. Now, when me and Mister had this conversation before you joined the show, Trey, I told him I understand Richard Pryor is the GOAT. I say, but I grew up sneaking to watch Eddie Murphy
Raw
specials
and
or whatever. All I knew at the time with Richard Pryor, I grew up watching his movies. Then when I got older, I started watching his comedy. So I understand Richard Pryor is the GOAT, but Eddie is still my favorite.
No, I mean, I know he's talking about coming out and doing some more stuff. I'm really interested to see how that goes. Because it's politically correct thing, man.
Even with that though, I'm not expecting much for the simple fact he haven't did it in 30 some years. So like before COVID hit, he was doing like little small clubs just to get the feel of doing stand up again. Because Charlie Murphy even said though, like you got to keep doing it. You can't stop and just go back and do it. You got to be constantly doing it. He ain't did it in so long. So when he come out with his special, I'm not expecting the old Eddie. I'm not. I'm looking for a laugh here and there. I'm looking for a laugh here and there just to confirm that this nigga's still funny. No,
because he say faggot. He say faggot so fucking much. He can't say faggot like that no more.
One thing about Eddie that I can say, and I feel like he's a better comedic actor. Like when it comes to like in movies, like I think he's really good with Norbert, Nutty Professor.
You're telling your age, bro. You're telling your age. You're telling your age. You forgot all about Golden Child, Beverly Hills Cop,
Trading
Beverly Hills
Places.
Cop 2, Trading
Life.
Places. You know, well, Life is an
No,
all-time classic, whatever. But I'm saying you forgetting out his early work. Your name is the stuff when he started having kids. Those when he became a family man.
You got to talk
You
about
talking about
48
I don't
hours.
give a fuck.
What you mean? Yeah, Professor wasn't no clean movie. That was the rated R
Yes,
movie,
it
bro.
was. Yes, it was. Nutty Professor was clean,
Nutty
bro.
Professor. We talking about Nutty Professor. Nutty
Yeah.
Professor. He started in the 90s. He started doing. I think he started doing more. I won't say
No,
one.
see. Let me. Eddie had phases. Eddie had phases in his career. Hold on. Eddie had phases in his career. You had the young, I don't give a damn Eddie. Then you had the Eddie that started incorporating with a lot of black people, with a lot of black culture in his movies. Then you had the Eddie where he was at an all-time low when he had him twisting his head. Every movie when Eddie had him twisting his head, it was bad. It was bad. I'm just being honest. And then he came up out of that, and when he started doing the little what's the little cartoon with the little donkey?
Shrek.
Yeah, when he started, you know what I'm saying? But that's when you realize this man got kids now, so he started making stuff where his family can watch it.
Goddamn Pluto Nash.
Yeah,
kind of shit.
Pluto Nash was bad. Was bad. Was bad.
You know what
Eddie.
was bad?
The mid late 90s, 80s, huh?
Vampire Brooklyn. That shit was bad, bro.
No. Evil is good. That's where that comes from. Evil is good.
Eddie wanted to take a different type
Eddie gave us a horror movie for black people that was funny. We didn't have that before that. So that's why I say
that's
that
true.
I give that a deception.
They said Eddie didn't want to make that movie funny though. He was really trying to make it a scary movie.
Evil is good. I remember the scene he was out there preaching in front of the congregation outside the church. He said that's what he's brought an old boy having an affair on his wife and all that type of stuff there. Come on, man. Eddie, come on, man. Don't do Eddie like that. Eddie has lasted 4 generations.
That's why I said Eddie, when it comes to movies, why like comedic, him and Martin are really good at that comedic. Like they good at playing different roles. They really
now,
good.
Who's better? Who's better?
Is strong.
Eddie.
Martin or Eddie?
Eddie got better movies. Eddie got better movies. Got more movies and better movies.
Better movies.
Give me a classic Martin movie.
Martin got a show.
Give me a classic Martin movie where he's the star. So we can't say House Party where he's the star.
I don't know.
Don't say Life because Eddie in Life. So let's eliminate Life. We're gonna eliminate Life.
Boys. You got Bad Boys. But you got Will Smith.
Okay, you got Bad Boys 1, 2, 3. So you got 3. Now let's go with Eddie. Now we're gonna eliminate
you got Big Mama
House
3 too, bro. I mean, I know he was in
okay, we're gonna give Big Mama. Okay, we're gonna eliminate Beverly Hills Cop 3. That's dead. But you got Golden Child. You got Beverly Hills Cop 1 and 2.
That was good.
You got Boomerang.
That was great. Martin was in it though, but I want to put that out there. Martin was in it.
Come on.
And he played a funny ass part. And when he was on that road and shit, and he was getting mad, that shit was funny as a motherfucker, man.
But Martin wasn't that movie though. Martin wasn't the movie.
Nah, he definitely.
He was a part of it, bro. He brought a lot of comedic spirit to that.
Christian brought up Thin Line. Martin didn't have Thin Line. Yeah,
that was kind of a serious type movie too. It was a drama, bro. Nigga got shot, bro.
It was a comedy though, man. See,
I got shot, bro.
Listen, I had to do IMDb for 48 hours. Yes, 1 and 2. Christian, no, but I don't know about Black Knight. Black Knight was cool, but when you said
Black Knight was funny as a motherfucker, dog.
That shit was
cool. It was cool. That shit
was funny, bro.
But hold on. Christian know her movies or whatever. But when y'all brought up, I had to bring this up with it. When y'all brought up what's the Will Smith TV show? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I knew it was a comedy, but I said y'all told me y'all didn't want to say it. I had to look it up just to make sure that I went crazy. So whatever you consider like y'all niggas is tripping. And National Security, it had its moments. That was
Martin a funny ass movie. Bro,
it got its moments though, but it's not a classic though. National Security or Black Knight is not a classic. Are those classics? Is Black Knight a classic?
No.
Is National Security a classic?
No.
I give him Thin Line. I don't know about Thin Line.
Big Mama's House.
Yeah, the first one is a classic.
Yeah.
The second one is cool.
Big Mama House. You got Thin Line. That's a classic. Yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah.
Is that a classic though?
But
Hell yes, bro.
But if we ranking classic movies,
I don't think that's a classic.
Eddie got it. Eddie got it.
Eddie got better movies. We already know that.
Yeah, yes. Just Boomerang alone. Just Boomerang alone.
I get Boomerang. Who got better stand up? I don't know. That's a tough one to me.
Eddie, I won't have.
Yo,
I don't know.
Girls. Yeah. He did a verse.
All right.
Okay,
what's your favorite Eddie Murphy joke? Go.
Who?
The ice cream. No, not the ice cream. The sandwich when his mom made the burger or whatever, and he talking about the pepper sticking out, the bell pepper sticking out, this type of stuff here. I got a burger.
I give you that.
Now, the one joke that Martin stands out, since your wife want to speak. The one joke that Martin stand out, and it's funny, but I'm like, bro, where did this come from? Do you talking about the sweat dripping all over your body? Like, bro, where we going with this? How do we get here?
No, bro, man, I don't know, man.
Martin Solomon said Cat Williams had better stand up. I say Cat Williams carried on the throne. I say Cat Williams carried on the throne because like the torch got passed. It went from Eddie to Martin to Chris Tucker for a split second, but I think it was his movies, not his stand up. So we're gonna skip that, and I say it went from Eddie, Martin to Cat Williams. I might be missing a comedian. Chris Rock was always in the loop, but he wasn't that guy though. He wasn't our guy.
I don't know about that shit, bro.
Chris Rock got classic stand up. Chris Rock got classic.
What is it? The black of the Chris Rock got classic stand up.
Chris Rock had the
Chris Rock got classic stand up. I'm not. He has classic stand up, but he never was the forefront of black comedy. Never in his career was he the forefront of it.
Yes, he was.
I disagree with that, bro. Yeah, I disagree.
Because listen. When Chris Rock was blowing up, we had Martin at the time.
That's true.
Martin had the early 90s. Chris Rock had the late
mid-90s. Martin had the 90s. Period.
Nah, he had it for a Def Jam, and he had it for his show. When his show kind of, Chris Rock had it because Chris Rock. You got to think about Chris Rock at what 97. He dropped what's that joint? I don't. We
went through this. We had to pull it up and everything. Martin was still that guy. Chris Rock was always in that loop. Okay, let me give you an example. Right now. Let me give you something right now. Like right now, everybody say Dave Chappelle is the GOAT, right? Right, as of today. Not saying the GOAT, I'm saying for this time, for this era, for this era, Dave Chappelle is that dude, right? But at the same time, we still got and I'm not the way this guy tells jokes. It's the way he tells jokes to make it funny to me, but the jokes itself ain't funny. It's the way he tells jokes. We got what's the little short nigga name?
Kevin Hart.
We got Kevin Hart and Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle in the same era. Era, both of them doing stand-ups right now. Both of them got stand-up in the same era, but we say Dave Chappelle got the better stand-up, but Kevin Hart has the you know what I'm saying? He has the more exposed ones, if you want to say it or whatever. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So they in the same time frame.
Was the man.
That nigga ain't funny to me.
Okay, let me give you a better example. When you had Cat Williams, wait. When you had Cat Williams doing this thing, we had Mike Epps stand-ups out there. But so that's what I'm saying. When you had Martin and Chris Rock doing this thing, Martin was that dude, bro.
Yeah, Martin.
Martin like that, bro. I know Chris Rock had that shit. Chris Rock got some stuff, but because he speak on stuff that you really got to think about. Like, like you know what I'm saying?
It's like
Chris
that
Rock had joke
comedy.
That traditional black comedy. No,
why would I just say it?
But he had it was Martin, then it was Chris Rock. Then I guess you could kind of say Dave Chappelle a little bit because he did have that Dave Chappelle show.
No. See, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Dave Chappelle didn't get he didn't get his credit for his stand-up. Dave Chappelle didn't get the credit for his stand-up until the Dave Chappelle show. But he had stand-up before that though.
But I forgot about Bernie Mac.
But at that time when he had his stand-up, you had Cat Williams, Kevin Hart, and Mike Epps all in the same loop.
Yeah. True.
But Cat Williams, Out of all
Hey,
of them, Kevin
I
Hart.
can
And
say this.
I just kind of
Listen,
always think
I stopped looking at the comments, and Christian is going in on it. You know what I'm saying? And
Hey, bro. Let's just say, hey, all the motherfuckers was great, bro.
right. No, me and him already had this conversation before.
Hey.
Like, listen.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm blasphemy. But I never really thought.
Hold on, 1 second, Solid.
What?
Who you said had better movies or whatever? Because I stopped looking at the comments because I got into the argument. So who you said had better movies? I'm sorry. And for his Kevin Hart having crossover, is his movies really funny?
No, I don't like that nigga. Like he just ain't funny to me. I don't know. Now his first special he did in Cleveland, that shit was hilarious. But all
like
the
I
ones
say,
after
my
that,
thing, I went and seen him when he was in Atlanta or whatever. I say the way he tell jokes, it's like he's a
he's animated
comedian or whatever. The way he tell jokes makes it hilarious. When I went and seen him, the Paper Cut Boys was way better than him, but the way he told the jokes made it funny.
Yeah.
Oh, he said Kevin Hart learned how to get that check. Yeah, Kevin Hart. But see,
right
in the 80s, well, in the 70s, Richard Pryor was getting that check. In the 80s, Eddie was getting that check. In the 90s, Martin was getting that check. You know what I'm saying? In the 2000s,
really?
it was like a Chris Rock was already doing movies, but he never had Chris Rock.
I say Chris Rock and Dave.
Chris Rock don't have I say in the 2010s or whatever. Dave Chappelle had what was the little movie he had? Dave Chappelle don't have movies.
Dave Chappelle had Half-Baked.
Yeah, he got Half-Baked. He did Blue Street. He don't really got
Blue Street was a Martin movie. Blue Street was a Martin movie.
That's true.
Yeah, he only had Half-Baked.
Half-Baked, and Half-Baked is not a classic. It's not a classic. It's just something we watch. It's just something we watch. You don't have movies.
Yeah, a little funny joint. Yeah.
What movie did Chris Rock have? That's a classic. That Eddie didn't put him in. Eddie didn't put him in.
New Jack City.
That wasn't
his movie though. That's not his movie though. I said that he's a star.
Chris Rock.
He keep calling me all time.
When a nigga died and came back an old white man.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one. I remember that song.
I don't even
state
remember
property, not state property, but he was the president and shit.
Yeah, are those classics? Are those classics?
Head of State. Head of State is a classic, bro. Yes, Head of State is a classic, bro.
Hey, bro,
I don't accept that. I don't accept that.
With Chris Rock and Bernie Mac, bro. Come on, man. That's a classic, though.
But is it a classic though? Like
yes.
Listen, man, we got to be careful with this classic thing because I think y'all just giving movies y'all like
I think the only person who, to me, really, to be honest, and I'm not even a fan of this guy, but who has really GOAT classic comedy movies, I have to give it to Eddie. Eddie got that song. When it comes to that movie, comedic movies.
Listen, Eddie Solomon said Head of State is not a classic. It's just a movie that's okay. It's not a classic.
I like it's not a classic. You're right.
When y'all bring up Head of State, I don't think everybody remember is Bernie Mac in the movie. We all remember Bernie Mac scenes.
I mean, because Bernie Mac was in it, that's why I said it was a classic, because Bernie Mac made it a classic to me, more so than Chris Rock.
Okay. Since we're speaking on comedians, I'm finna test y'all age right now. I know y'all not gonna get this, but with Bernie Mac comedy, who does he bring you? We forgot about Harlem Nights.
I know you talking about
Harlem Nights, a classic.
Yeah.
Thank you. I didn't think you was gonna get it. You ain't let me get the thing out. Robin Harris was Bernie Mac was Robin Harris reincarnated.
Bernie Mac.
They had the same type of class. Okay, if you don't know who Robin Harris is,
I know who he is, bro. I know who
he is.
Basically. Yeah, baby. Yeah, I mean, he the one started the whole.
Listen, he said, "I'm from a town called Fresh Upper Cop Ass, and I'm homesick." And House Party.
Yeah. I remember.
Listen, Solomon said Harlem Nights is a classic. Come on, man. Now I got to. Oh, you want to hit people with trash cans? Now I got to cut.
That's why I said,
yeah.
He has the best because he always got a ensemble of comedians. That's his thing. He got a group of comedians, and they work with him together in the film. And so you got different elements.
He promotes, and to me, Eddie promotes Black excellence.
True. Remember, and he did an interview. He did an interview, and Paramount told him, "Hey, man, you got to put at least one white person that's coming to America." The original in 1988, and that's why you got that one white dude in McDonald's. Everybody else in the movie black though. But it's that one white dude that
Louis
Paramount
Anderson. I think
made
it's
them.
Louis.
Exactly.
Huh?
Yep. Yeah, that's him. Paramount made them put that. Hey, you got this one white dude in the movie because everybody else was black.
Hey, and he hey, listen, and once again, that character played a role in hip hop because what's the Kardashian husband name?
The
rapper
Kanye West.
Kanye West brought up, you know what I'm saying? He's like when he brought up a line from that movie in his rap. Next week I'm on the fries, baby. You know what I'm saying? So Eddie is the GOAT. Listen, I understand Richard Pryor the GOAT, but Eddie is the GOAT. He took it to a whole nother level. And the only person I see that's doing it right now is Kevin Hart. When it comes to the movie game, Kevin Hart is killing it. He's killing it. That he's killing the movies.
Okay, hold on. One, Kevin Hart movies is nowhere near as good as Eddie Murphy's comedy movies.
I didn't say they was good. I'm just saying I'm talking about for what the paycheck.
He's doing
They got a Jumanji 3 coming out, bro. What the fuck?
Jumanji 3.
Funny though.
Yes.
But Eddie, I don't know about this.
Oh, comedic actor, but he's not. When it comes to stand up, Eddie is not the GOAT, bro. I can't do it. Eddie's not the GOAT with stand up.
Hey, so who's the best doing stand up right now?
He says Chris Rock. He says Chris Rock.
I think Chris Rock is the best. I go Cat Williams. Like them are my two favorites because I think they both got Chris Rock, and I like Earthquake too. I mean, I like him. I think he's funny.
Hey man, get out of here with Earthquake, man. Earthquake is funny as fuck. Earthquake is
that
funny
nigga's
as
hilarious,
hell.
Bro.
I just said that, but he's not in this conversation though. He's not in this conversation though.
I don't know.
So Patrice, if we're gonna say that, then we gotta bring Patrice Williams into the conversation.
You mean Patrice O'Neal?
Wait, Patrice. I don't know. I said Patrice Williams. I mean Patrice O'Neal.
Hey, bro.
He one of the greats too.
Yeah. But when we talking about the crossover game, that's when we bring it to the movies and all this type of stuff here. I mean, Raw and Delirious is death-defying laughter, bro.
No, not funny, bro.
Laughter.
Yeah, that shit is hilarious. Bro.
Laughter.
This is not funny, bro.
Laughter,
he talked about kids being mean on popsicles. Like, I got a popsicle and you drop your shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit is hilarious, bro.
Come on, man. Like, you have
talked about Mike Tyson while he was there. Come on, man. That shit was hilarious.
Has a Chris Rock bias. Like, we had this conversation before. Like, I always tell him that Denzel Washington is the greatest actor ever to live. And I was watching what's the TV show? Undisputed. And Shannon Sharp was saying, like, you said Denzel don't make bad movies. And I said, I've been trying to tell folks that he don't make bad movies. Denzel don't make bad movies.
That's true.
I don't know about that. I mean, he don't necessarily make bad movies, but Denzel don't. He don't make bad movies. It's either good or great. It's not bad. None of his movies is bad. It's either good or great. It's either good or great. But he plays the same role. He always plays it kind of safe. So it's like no. Samuel Jackson plays the same role. Denzel has range. The man played a movie. His first movie, he had a white daddy. Lately, I don't know why I got to keep bringing that up to y'all. It's called Carbon Copy. Go watch it. That was his first movie ever. Then he was on the little ER show or whatever the TV show
damn
was.
It, you gotta get on somehow. Shit.
No, I'm saying, but the point is, the man don't make bad movies. Denzel is the greatest actor ever to live.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know too many people that's gonna argue with you, especially not this black.
This man does. He said Denzel. Listen, him and Jaron from the old shop, like Denzel got bad movies. I like name one. They don't never name one though.
Oh.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, that movie he did as that lawyer.
It was good. It was good.
Bro, the Philadelphia.
Philadelphia was great. Philadelphia was great.
I agree.
I mean,
him and Tom Hanks. That was a good movie, man.
What with Tom Hanks? Oh, you talking about?
Yeah. Denzel is either good or great with Denzel, brother.
No, I didn't like Eli. I didn't like that.
That shit was good, bro.
Was great. It was great. And one thing that made Denzel so dope, and I was talking to a client today, though. Denzel don't make sequels. He only did it with Equalizer.
And that shit wasn't
sequels. What?
He got 2 movies that wasn't good, bro. Get out of here. He got 3.
Hold on. You say he overrated Solomon?
How?
He agreed with it. He don't make bad movies. Denzel give me a better actor than Denzel, sir.
Because Solomon, you gotta think.
Solomon, give me a Denzel movie. An actor that's better than Denzel.
Only one he can go with is Samuel L. That's the only one that can kind of match up with.
Samuel L plays the same role in every movie. He's the angry
black guy. That ain't true, bro.
career.
No, dog, he literally played a crackhead. He literally played a
He was
crackhead,
angry
bro.
in the movie. He was an angry crackhead. You talking about
Jungle Fever, bro.
he was an angry crackhead.
He went, man. He was happy. He was dancing and shit.
That
For his
is
mama.
Even when he played in the movie Uncle Tom's Cabin, he was the angry black man in that, and don't nobody. I only know one person that's seen that movie, and that was me. He was the angry black man in that movie.
Yeah, I got to watch that one. I don't know shit like that.
Cabin?
Huh? He
You said
played
Uncle
Uncle Tom Cabin. It was all the actors I know in that movie is Felicia Rashad and Samuel L. Jackson. It was made in the 80s. It might be somebody else, but I like Samuel L. Jackson. He was the runaway slave in the movie.
Hey, you know why I could kind of agree with Solomon on Denzel being a little overrated? I feel like because he's really the only kind of been the most prominent black actor, and he's been able to kind of do his own movies and stuff. Like we have made him that guy. But I think he is. I mean, he cool, but Denzel do get it off by playing the same character. Like he, especially like as of late, he definitely playing that same person.
Hold on, what same character does he play?
Wait. What was his character in Devil in the Blue Dress? Then, and then when you do that, I want you to tell me what was his character in Training Day. Then when you do
what
that,
was his character in Fences?
As of late,
he was his character in Fences.
He played the dad.
Exactly.
No, I'm naming all these different movies or whatever.
But the Fences still was Denzel. Like, bro, it still was Denzel, bro. Like, it was Denzel. Like, it was Denzel.
Fences and Training Day was completely different.
Yeah, I know, but he still Denzel the shit. He Denzel.
Hold on.
He Denzel. It's just he played a villain. So it was.
Oh, what about Falling? What about Falling? What about Falling?
Exactly.
What was his character in that movie?
I guess on Falling, you might be able to say Training Day because he was like a cop and shit.
No, he was a dirty cop in Training Day. He wasn't a dirty cop in that. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't seen every movie of his. I feel like I've seen a lot, but he apparently got more movies.
Fallen is like
what was
his
character in Malcolm X?
Ooh.
Denzel, starring as Malcolm X. Denzel starring as Malcolm X.
I do Glory. Christian is going out. What was his character in Glory?
Ooh, the runaway slave nigga.
But I guess because that was early.
Don't do Denzel, bro. Don't do him like that. I don't know.
Denzel got it, bro.
Will Smith. Will Smith always got a white girl in the movie. That's Will Smith lane. He always got a white girl or a white daddy.
But did you see the movie Fight?
Yeah.
Huh? What was his character in Hurricane?
I mean, he could play a good actor, but he's still like Denzel.
Denzel is the greatest actor in the world of all time.
What makes him overrated? You and Solomon saying he over. What makes him overrated? That's what I want.
Yeah, that's what I was saying because I feel like he was the only person to be in all these movies and stuff. So he was kind of the only one who kind of got that spotlight. Like,
you don't get roles to bad actors. You don't get roles to bad actors.
Hold on, when you're the only person, you don't necessarily. I'm not saying he's not bad. He's a good actor, but Denzel can kind of stay. Who other? I mean, who's actors we got besides Denzel that you? I mean, I like Wesley Snipes, but he ain't. I mean,
Wesley had a moment. Wesley's a good actor. Though. He had a moment.
You got Idris.
Idris is later on. Listen, in the 80s and 90s, Wesley had a moment in the 80s and 90s. Wesley, until he put that dress on, that's the only movie I dispute with him.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I like that shit.
I ain't even watch it, bro. I ain't even watch that.
I never seen it either. But I know he had him and the dude from Ghost had dresses on.
Patrick Swayze. I've seen that too. Yeah. Thanks for everything.
Yeah. That's the name of it, but I ain't never seen that shit though.
Deja Vu. Man, Shawty's putting the move. Man, Denzel is the GOAT.
Because that's the only person we have. Think about it. Think about all the black. What other black male actors do we have who
gonna beat him out for those roles, man?
Bro, Denzel be getting a lot of those roles because he's Denzel. I'm not trying to take nothing away from that.
What does that mean? What does that mean? He get them roles because he's Denzel. What does that mean, sir?
Because he that man.
No. Trey, let the man speak for himself. What does that mean? Denzel
is the main head actor. Denzel is the most prominent actor. Think about who has had such a run with movies as long as Denzel. Like Every actor has his time. There's other like Don Cheadle. You got
Don
Anthony
Cheadle
Mackie.
is a great actor. Don Cheadle is a
Bro,
great
so I'm
actor.
saying, how many movies can we really attribute to? Like he be in a couple
Hey,
movies.
but Don Cheadle was in Devil in the Blue Dress. I read the book though. It's like that's a book series or whatever.
Show
Just look
was,
up.
yeah.
The character Mouse is underrated in the movie. He doesn't get the credit he deserved from the book. Mouse was a real gangster, but in Devil in the Blue Dress, that was Don Cheadle character in there. So I read books now, you know what I'm saying? Just let y'all know that there. But Don is the GOAT. Man, not a GOAT, but he's a GOAT. Don Cheadle, when he did Miles Davis with his own budget, it showed me how good that dude was, man.
Like we got different black male actors.
Everybody want to say, what's the movie he was nominated for an Oscar? I can't think of the movie or whatever. He was at the Hotel Rwanda.
Hotel Rwanda. Yeah, Hotel Rwanda.
That was cool, but that didn't show me. That didn't show y'all what Don Cheadle really was. Don Cheadle is an amazing actor.
But that's what I'm saying. How many movies does he got like Denzel? Like he don't have movies like that. He got movies.
He don't got no Denzel joint.
Miles Davis movie. And then he got the TV show. What's the TV show with him and
Denzel like 15 movies, bro.
Hey.
Cheadle has probably what?
But say that Don Cheadle did Devil in the Blue Dress, that let you know Don Cheadle was around during that time.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But that's a movie that he co-starred in. I'm talking about he starred in. Like Denzel got movies where he's the main role.
Why is that though? I understand Hollywood has they pick, but why did they pick Denzel?
I don't know. I wasn't there, but I just know. I mean, Denzel. I don't know. I don't know.
At the time, only prominent black actor was getting movies that was lead characters. So that Samuel Jackson really don't have that many lead role movies or whatever. He has movies, but he ain't got that many where he's the lead character. So let's be real about Samuel Jackson. Now, during that time, all you had was Denzel and Wesley that was doing movies where they was lead characters. I mean, outside of the Sidney Poitier area or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So era or whatever. So
it's just Sidney Poitier.
So we moving past now. Sidney Poitier got some man. The movie with him and Bill Cosby. Let's do it again. Uptown. Is it Shuffle? Uptown. I think it's Uptown Shuffle. Well, I could be wrong about that.
Ain't that old, TJ?
Yeah, that's what I say. He's showing his age.
The movies is great, man.
He's showing his age. That's the
I might be, but
he like Superfly and shit.
Superfly was dope.
See, he like that's his thing. You can go for that.
Remake was horrible. I was so pissed off with the remake.
You talking about the one they made recently?
Yes, that shit was horrible.
Oh, that's trash. I mean, you should have known it was gonna be trash, bro. You know
what I'm saying? Oh, Lawrence Fishburne. We forgot about Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh, I forgot about him. That's true.
Early me. Morgan Freeman is the oldest man in the world, shawty. I told you about the book he was in, and they drew a picture of him and said he was this African king. He played Malcolm X in the 80s. Nobody know about that movie there. Morgan Freeman is the oldest man in the world. He has to be over 4,000 years old.
True, and he played in Coming to America.
Yes. But Lawrence Fishburne, Lawrence Fishburne got some movies up under his belt.
He do. I think he's a good solid actor.
Cornbread Early Me was his first movie. Have y'all seen it?
No.
Hell no.
He was a kid then.
Hey, what was the name of the movie? Hey, what was the name of that movie? What was the name of the movie where Will Smith was gay, man? What was the name of that movie? He was gay.
The Gay Smith Will Smith movie.
6 Degrees of Separation. I think it was that.
Yeah, all right.
They had panties, underwear on, kissing a white dude or whatever.
Hey, look at Will now though. Look at Will now.
Okay, outside of outside of what's the movie with him and Mark?
Bad Boys.
Outside of Bad Boys, and I mean, just give me a classic Will Smith movie where he's the lead.
The motherfucker, he the superhero, man.
He had a white dad in it. He had a white dad in that movie, and the white girl was his kryptonite. I refuse to accept that. He had a white dad and a white girl. Kryptonite. I'm Legend. I give you I'm Legend.
What about iRobot?
I give you iRobot. I Am
And
Legend
it's
is a
still
classic. I
Enemy of
Robot
the
was
State.
good, but I Am Legend is a classic. I Robot was good. I Am
I
Legend
like
is a classic.
that's one of my favorite movies.
Huh?
I Robot is one of my favorite movies. What about
Ali, I give him Ali, even though when we
Oh,
bring up
Ali, that's a good one.
Yeah, he was good in that one. Enemy of the
but
State.
listen, huh?
Enemy of the State.
That's a good one, but ain't a classic though. That is a good one.
He wasn't the leader of that movie. It was that white man.
No, yeah, hell no. Will Smith, bro. That's Will
Okay.
Smith movie.
He had a white dad in the
No, I
movie.
ain't gonna lie. As a young kid, Men in Black was really good to me, especially
Who?
the first one. Men
Oh
in Black.
yeah. Now, that's a classic.
Man in Black
is a
had a white
classic.
dad. He had a white daddy. The mentor was
Yo,
his white
stop
daddy.
it.
Quit
Stop
bringing
it.
these
He-
movies. They got white daddies. He had a
Stop.
white daddy.
Stop. This Will
He had a
Smith we
white
talking
daddy. Stop bringing up these movies.
Men in
They
Black
got
is a
white
classic, bro.
about. Yeah.
To who? Not the black
The
community.
other-
Everybody.
Yeah, what you mean?
Yeah. Okay.
He did
Y'all
Wild
stop these
Wild West.
white daddy
That
movies.
was a
Stop
good
with these
one.
white daddy movies. Stop with these white daddy movies. And he said he's the lead in Enemy of the State. He had a white daddy in Enemy of the State or whatever. Stop with all these goddamn white daddy movies.
And
What
he
about
about
Wild Wild West?
and he about to play.
The lead in Independence Day. That's why I didn't bring that up. He said,
about-
man, he had a black daddy. No, what was the white dude that was his partner that trained him to do everything he had to do?
Agent K.
The
Yeah,
white
Agent
daddy. Agent Daddy.
That ain't his. That's his partner, man.
That was his partner, bro.
Daddy. Agent Daddy.
And he about to play Venus Serena.
Listen, but listen, when and I think that might be dope though, and because he's playing somebody that was real. When he do that, he's dope. Now when we bring up Denzel movies, we can bring a movie where he ain't got no white counterpart, and he had like that's why I say I Am Legend is dope because that is Will
we had
Smith
this conversation
on his
before, bro. We know that.
Yes.
We understand.
Wait. Speaking of movies, Minister, do you know that M'Baku from Black Panther is gonna play Marcus Garvey? They got a Marcus Garvey movie coming out, brother.
Finally, they should. That's long ago.
Hey, but let me tell you the concept of this movie. It's gonna show. It's almost like Judas and the Black Messiah. They're gonna show the guy that infiltrated
We're gonna do that again.
RTP. They're gonna show that. So, and they're also gonna show how what's the white dude name? Of the FBI?
J. Edgar Hoover.
J. Edgar Hoover. They're gonna show his greatness again. Now we can talk all the shit we want to talk about J. Edgar Hoover, but he understood doing that. He broke up all that shit. Everything we try to do in the greatness of our time, J. Edgar Hoover was able to infiltrate all that shit. So they're gonna show how.
So look, hey, I
young
did
J.
some
Edgar
homework. I did some homework on Marcus Garvey, man, and I hate to say this, bruh, because I'm black or whatever, but
Bruh, he got game too. You're right.
He had a lot of flaws, bro. Like he was kind of a fucked up person a little bit, man.
Because he ran a dictatorship, though.
Exactly, that too.
But listen, what leader doesn't have flaws, though?
What was his flaws?
I mean, his flaws is like when he tried to do that shit in Jamaica, they wouldn't have that shit, and they ran him out of town.
Remember the dude spoke up to him over here. He beat his ass. He beat him up. So
right, exactly.
What leader of greatness doesn't have flaws?
What leader had to lead a country because of their flaws?
I mean,
go.
Listen, he came over here, and he reached his greatness over here.
But why did he come over here?
You know what I'm saying? So we can bring
why
up
did he come over here?
Huh?
He came over here because he got fucked up in Jamaica. He took people money and ran.
Right. But I'm saying, what leader doesn't have flaws, though?
I think everybody got flaws, but ain't nobody ever been ran out of the country, though.
Okay. But
when did
he reach his greatness, though? Over here, right?
When he went to Harlem, yeah.
And what happened? They ran him out over here. They locked him up and all this type of stuff here. Right. After him, you had Noble Drew Ali. Noble Drew Ali had flaws.
So you had Malcolm X. That's all I'm thinking.
No. Before Malcolm X, we had Elijah Muhammad with Farouk Muhammad or whatever, a white man. You know what I'm saying? Or quote unquote a white man or whatever that they said was the God in the flesh. But Elijah Muhammad had his flaws. They ran all these people that we speak on. They flawed to me was dictatorship.
Yeah.
To get everything to the point where it had to be, you had to be like that. But nobody allowed outside counsel in. Nobody. I think the only person that had outside counsel was Martin Luther King. People don't understand. Like Martin Luther King just didn't step up. He was saying like, you are the youth. You are the one to speak to these people here. You speak eloquent and you're young. Martin just didn't start speaking. They put Martin in the forefront because he was young.
Yeah.
He could speak to the people. All these people had flaws, bro. All of them. Even y'all Jesus had flaws because he trusted niggas that went by shit.
Well, he didn't get ran out of his country. He got ran into the wilderness, but he didn't get ran out of his country though.
Okay, so when did Martin Luther King go speak in another country? Give me a time Martin Luther King went and spoke in another country, sir.
When he spoke on another country?
When did he go? When did he leave America and go speak in another country?
What I don't understand what they got to do with Marcus Garvey getting ran out of the country.
What I'm saying is, Martin only spoke over here. Even though you might say what he did over there, Marcus Garvey reached his greatness over here.
Right, but he didn't want to come over here. That wasn't his first mind. His first mind was Jamaica. But then he fucked them people over by their money, and he got the fuck on because he was gonna get murked.
But why didn't they kill him then? Why didn't when he went back? Why they didn't kill him then?
Where you read that at, man?
You said what?
Where you read that at?
Hey man, it's on the History Channel, bro.
I gotta look at that.
He did put people over his money. That's facts. But it wasn't to the point where they were gonna kill him though. But I get what Trey was saying. Like they was on his head though. Because
they see that he was a national hero. So that's what I'm trying to figure out.
No,
yeah, I mean,
he went back to Jamaica. He never reached that greatness that he reached over here. But we wouldn't know Marcus Garvey if it wasn't from what he did over here.
But you got to think about America at that time would have been a bigger accomplishment than it would have been Jamaica, because Jamaica. Wait. Before
Marcus Garvey, what besides W.E. Du Bois, what black leader we have that was preaching what he was preaching?
It was a couple. I'm
not talking about integrate because W.E. Du Bois and Marcus Garvey was like, fuck they shit. We're gonna do our own shit. What great leader did we have that was preaching that point?
Booker T. Washington was
integrated. He was about integrate. W.E. Du Bois was about integrate.
Right. I mean, it was other people.
Booker was about integrating. Let's get along to get along.
Yeah, but he was about getting along with issues. He was also about segregating.
W. was about segregate. He was about independence. Let's make it on our own.
True.
Booker T. Washington was like, let's integrate with their system to become progressive. W.E. Du Bois is like,
you got to think about where Booker T. Washington comes from. W.E. Du Bois did not like Booker T. Washington's in the South. He lives there. He understands that the South white folk is different from the white folk. You can't do what you do up there with them down here.
Let's learn their education. Let's promote their system. W.E. Du Bois is like, let's
read that,
our own thing. These are facts. Pull it up, bro.
Booker T. Washington was about learning agriculture, building for ourselves. He wasn't about doing nothing. He was about saying, if we gotta be second class, let's just get along so we could. I
just said that. Let's play their system. W.E. Du Bois was like, let's do our own thing. We don't have to get their education and stuff like this. Let's do our own thing. Black empowerment. And that's where Marcus Garvey learned his talking points from.
No, he learned that from Booker T. Washington. He came down here. Marcus Garvey came to America. No, Marcus Garvey came to America.
I'm not a gambling man. I'm not a gambling man. But I will bet you $100 you're wrong.
Bro, it's right. I'm not gonna bet no money because I don't like betting no money.
I'm not a gambling man. I will bet $100. When he learned how to speak, who did he learn his speaking point from? When he passed out on that stage, who did he watch?
His first speech, he fainted. Yeah.
And who did he go look at to learn how to speak?
I don't remember. I know they talked about it. But I forgot who it was.
W.E. Du Bois.
I mean, that makes sense because they got the same talking points. But what Marcus?
I ain't willing to bet you. W. Du Bois is more integrated, and Booker T. Washington more about integrated, and W.E. Du Bois is more about self-empowerment. I will bet you whatever number you listen. The only time we ever made a bet, bro, we bet on Family Matters. It was a $5 bet, bro. So you know I don't gamble off this.
Oh
about
yeah,
shit
I mean, you did make a bet on that shit.
about shit I know. About shit I know, bro. I'm willing to bet you whatever you want to bet on this. Don't do this, minister. Now, me and Trey bet on the football game. That was on somebody else knowledge about something. But I ain't willing to bet you right now, brother, whatever you say you want to bet.
You trying to read right now? Well, are your head down, bro?
Because I don't like it. Because I could, when I read this, he came here to see Booker T. Washington because W.E. Du Bois and Marcus Garvey was quote unquote rivals at that time.
Well,
Yes,
Marcus
they
Garvey
were.
was
They
rivals
were.
with everybody.
They
Though. They
were.
didn't like nobody. It was
They
a
were.
head.
No, but the thing was,
Speaking points
W.E. Du Bois more so talking about trying to do things through
Yeah.
political power.
Marcus Garvey was more of a revolutionary than W.E. Du Bois. Marcus Garvey talking about let's get the fuck out of here. W.E. Du Bois wasn't talking about leaving America. That's why.
No, he wasn't.
So,
See, but W.E. Du Bois was talking about trying to do like, he was the one who was talking about integrating, going to school, doing it through political doing political powers.
Booker T. Washington was like, let's play their game. Read, bro. You ain't gonna be able to read it that fast, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's kind of hard to do. I gotta look it up.
We'll get back to that. I bet you whenever you listen, bro, I want you to read your whole book, then come back and talk about bet me, and I will politely take your money. You only bet one time.
I wouldn't do that, but I'm gonna bring you the source that I see. I'm gonna bring you the source that I saw.
Listen, Trey, let me tell you the bet me and him made or whatever. Since like, if you just want to know, I told him the last season of Family Matters, the original mama. What was her name in the movie? I mean, the TV show.
I forgot.
I can't remember.
Well, anyway, the original mama wasn't the mama in the last season. He like, yeah, I was like, bro, I'm telling you, that's why the show ended. The show started, it was a spinoff from Perfect Strangers. Harriet. I say Harriet was a bellhop.
Yeah, Harriet. Hell yeah.
And they did a spinoff movie.
Yeah, Harriet.
I mean, a spinoff TV show, and it was supposed to be centered around her. It didn't come about Urkel until they brought him in as an extra in the TV show, and the fan love for him, they centered the show around him. So, yeah. But the last season, Harriet left the show, and they had a different mama. He bet me. I say, bro, I'm telling you, she was not the mama. I had to go pull up the show to show him they had a different Harriet. That's the only time me and him bet.
I was like, damn, I just don't believe it.
I didn't want to take his money, but he was so the way he is now about this stuff here. That's how he was acting then. So let's get on the last subject or whatever, because he's still trying to read his book or whatever. You're not gonna find what you're looking for. I can tell you that right now.
I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay, no. We can speak it on the show. We can pull it up. One thing about the show, there are slides and all this stuff here. We're gonna show you who he got his talking points from and all this type of stuff.
Okay, I got
you know what? Let me tell you why Booker T. Washington wasn't a threat to him, because Booker T. Washington wasn't speaking the same thing he was speaking.
Bro, hey, what's the next subject?
He wasn't speaking the same thing he was speaking, but he was talking about let's leave. Separation and leaving is a flaw. Booker T. Washington, W. Boys had different standpoints. One was talking about integrate, and one was talking about let's stay separated to do our own thing. Who was talking about being separated to do our own thing? W.B. Du Bois. But anyway,
my line last in a minute, bro.
Huh?
So my last. Now go ahead, my bad.
Oh, I got some. Hey, let me tell y'all something, man. I've been having fun. I got some new blades in or whatever, man. I'm talking about, man, I've been having fun just putting them on and playing with. Oh my God, bro. As a barber, new blades. Oh man.
Yeah. My shit look good, dog.
Hey, bro, I got some blades.
Clean this shit up.
Yeah. All-Star Weekend. All-Star Weekend. What's going on? How do y'all feel about the city being on the map?
Man, it's one of the worst ways to do it, man. Because it's coronavirus shit, you know. They don't even want to be here, you know.
That's true.
Everybody from all these other states want to be here, though. I had a client tell me today there's already been 7 shootings, and that was this morning he told me this or whatever, from Friday to Saturday. because
Ain't what we want to be known for shooting motherfuckers.
All-Star day because they doing a 3-point shootout before the game and doing a slam dunk contest at halftime. So it's the All-Star day. Yeah. So, but everybody from all these other cities that can't do nothing, they here in Atlanta. It ain't us doing this shit. It's them. So,
yeah.
What's your opinion on All-Star Weekend, man? I know you really don't care about sports like that.
No, I mean I care, but I mean I ain't there to join the festivities All-Star Weekend. Hey man, shout out to the shout out to the Jack Boys. Hey, y'all night, y'all eat.
Hey, that's real. Hey, that's real. Hey, that might be your most hoodest comment on here, bro. You on one today, bro. You started off good and you're gonna end it good. Oh, those are facts.
You know, it's Atlanta. You know, everybody come down here. They like for some reason they still this is a sweet place. It's not. They do it. Hey, the women right here, they know to set you up. Just be careful, man. You know, there are good women out here, but when nights like these, nah, man. It's time for the villains to eat.
Nights like this.
Right.
Yeah. Hey man, I mean, I get what Trey's saying about the corona stuff or whatever. I ain't going out, man. It's cold outside, so I'm
it is cold.
It's great in the daytime, but like at nighttime, man, it's reaching 30-some degrees, man. I ain't about that. Man, stop brushing that little shit, bro.
I bet he got that brush though. That's the thing. Why he got that?
He really brushing on. I feel you, cuz. Or maybe pull on my shit or whatever.
Straight.
I feel you. But yeah, man. I mean, I think with the All-Star Week, I mean, like you said, they didn't want to come down here. I got everything already recorded, so I'm gonna watch the stuff or whatever. But I mean, to say it's all they might. I mean, the reason that they spread it out because it's more money if you spread it out. But for
what time they play?
I don't even know, bro. Before, like I said, I got everything set up to be recorded or whatever because we're doing the show. Gotcha. I mean, before fan viewership, it might make it better. Only thing you missing now is the and I don't know if they doing this though. Is the rookie sophomore game or whatever. I don't know if they doing that.
I don't think so. No, I mean, but I don't like this shit to be honest with you.
Are they doing the skill challenge?
Players, yeah, that's what we're doing that before the game too. But all the players have vocalized and said, "Hey, we don't want to play." It's like, if I was a grandparent and I knew my grandkids was coming over, but I knew they really said, "Hey, I don't want to go to granddaddy's house." How excited am I gonna be as granddaddy to have these little motherfuckers at my house? I'm gonna be like, whatever. Like, you just here, whatever. So that's how I feel about having them all the all-stars here. It's like, I know y'all don't want to be here, but y'all have to be here because it's y'all job. I don't know. I'm just not excited this year at all.
I guess you gotta think about it, the fans ain't gonna really be in attendance like it used to be.
I get it. Yeah, I get it.
That mask up, you can't get full. Like I was trying to go to a game, bro. They wanted $250 to sit up there and like up in the upper deck. I'm like, I'm not paying that much money for them. You know what I'm saying? Like that's too much. Now you just sit where I'm sitting, but it's just not full capacity. So, I can't wait till everything. I'm like, yo, they need to hurry up, man. I'm trying to be like, I need to do us like Texas, man. Go ahead, lift that mandate. We don't really get one.
Like that, the governor was talking about doing it, but they saying that the mayors might have an issue with it because, like, the governor can say we want to say, but cities still play a role in it. You know what I'm saying? Like the federal government can say something, but then it still goes down to the governors. Then it goes down to the mayors or whatever. So I mean, every role still play a part or whatever. But for the governor to say everything is not mandated, I mean, I really don't know how that plays in with how the cities do it or whatever, the mayors of certain cities or whatever. Because in Atlanta, Keisha, what's her name? Lance Bottoms, with her. She ain't with the shit. She not with it at all.
And guess what? Niggas still be down there with no mask on.
Yes, that's you.
Because they be all in and out of the spot with no mask on.
You missed the anti-mask or whatever, so we get it.
Real talk. A lot of people like it's just. I mean, it's.
Hey, Minister, I'm with you, brother. I recently became an anti-masker. I still wear my mask when I'm around other people, not for me, but for other people. But now I got sick, bro. I'm like, damn, I'm always wearing my mask. I wash my hands, but I still got sick somehow. I'm like, man, this mask shit don't work, bro. That's it, man. I just don't believe that it worked, to be totally honest with you. Because go ahead.
No, yeah, but it's like they like low key trying to put the double mask. That's like, come on, bro.
Yeah, I heard about that too. They're trying to do the double mask thing now. I really think it's on some population control shit, to be honest with you, man. I think they're trying to get some people to fuck up out of here.
I mean, it's been working. You know, it's been working. It's just, I don't know, bro. Every time you look around, it got a different mutation. It's a different strand. I don't know, bro. It's just, I mean, like I said, I've been doing all right, bro. I got sick around when the season started to change, but that's about it, man. And like I said,
Yeah.
I go a lot of places. Like I really don't, unless I'm at work. I don't wear it, especially when I see people be outside. Like I went to the park.
Yeah.
There's a lady outside walking with a mask on. I'm like, Shawty, this is the best place to be outside.
Right.
You got like
in open air. Yeah. I mean, honestly, and this is my thing about the vaccine. So they're giving these vaccines, but at the same time, they're saying there's new strands. So does the vaccine cover the new strands?
We don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I feel you on that point there. Like, well, what's the right approach or whatever? I had to step away for a second. What's the right approach to deal with COVID? You know what I'm saying? In the forefront for us, the individual person or whatever.
Pray. Shit, honestly, talk to the
because
Lord, man.
I told y'all about the when the people in California walked into the Trader Joe's, but it was also a recent video where it was a group of people that walked into the Home Depot. Now, where they were from, I didn't know. But the different thing though, like at the Trader Joe's, the customers tried to stop them. And the Home Depot, you know, when nobody trying to, Home Depot employee just watching them. I'm like, I would have been trying to stop them. Hey, y'all come on, walk through, do what y'all gonna do, whatever, man. I ain't got no fighting this dog with her. I'm just here to get a paycheck. It's gonna be the same check.
Facts. Big facts.
Yeah, so okay. Solomon said is to teach their own, to each their own with COVID and stop judging folks. Yeah.
Facts.
I mean, because it seems like COVID ain't going nowhere no time soon.
COVID ain't going.
Never.
But I will say this:
never,
if it ever quote unquote get to whatever we consider normal, and normal was walking around with no mask on, right now, if you go into a store and you see somebody with a mask on, we all look at them funny. If we inside a store and somebody cough, we definitely all look at them funny. Like what? It's almost a cuss word to cough now. Like cussing in church, it's like coughing in public. Coughing in public to go there. If you got the cough, you will sit up there and hold that in about to pass out before you cough in public because you don't want them eyes on you. So it's like I'll tell you the one thing that and I saw somebody made this comment or something like that, but we all, since we're experiencing COVID, we all gonna look at blowing out a birthday cake totally different now. Even when this quote unquote thing is over with. That is your personal cake now.
No,
that is your personal cake
right now. No, you got to cut one cupcake with a candle in it, and the rest of the cake gonna be for everybody else, bro.
So I'm saying, okay, let's say 10 years from now, after this is, would you still eat a cake that somebody has blown on 10 years from now? The way you see it now, the way you see it now.
No, yes, but I'm gonna pray over the cake before I eat it, bro. That's it. I'm gonna talk to the Lord about the cake.
That's what. Hey, but listen. Slaves was praying for Jesus back in slavery time. What the fuck did that do for them? They died as slaves. So okay.
Hey, you know what's so funny, bro? That's TJ. I ain't gonna lie. I've been wrestling with that for a while, bro. Like what that you just made, and it's kind of be like, yo,
who was God listening to? The slaves or the master?
I know them slaves were praying. I know they was praying. They had time to pray.
But who? Okay, let's speak. We're not finna do. We finna get off here or whatever. But listen, we're not finna speak on this. We got to get off or whatever. But at the same time, who gave them this God to pray to? It was the slave master. So that means the slave master, and even sometimes they sit up here and until they appointed a slave to a whole church, they was the ones that was preaching the Bible during church time or whatever. So white people were praying too. Who was God listening to? That was my whole exactly. So it's not our God, but hey, that's just
I think a little differently personally, but hey, who am I? I'm just a guy.
Hey, it's all opinions.
I think we are
the true
the answer to
the true Israelites.
No, I think we are the answer to our ancestors' prayers. We're the answer. We are God's answer.
But they wasn't praying like,
I was
oh
like,
God, please, generations down the line, let my people be free. They was praying, God,
Right.
let me be free.
I agree
When,
with
listen,
you.
when you
but
make your prayers, you're not praying for your great grandchildren, are you, Trey? Are you praying for your great grandchildren, Trey? Be honest.
I
Are you
mean,
praying for your great?
am I? No, but I do believe God can answer my prayer through my great grandkids.
That's like waiting for your pie in the sky. That's like I'm waiting on heaven.
Oh shit, that is
I'm waiting on
hilarious.
heaven. And you don't even
You're right, Chris. That's a topic for another show, man. But goddamn, Trey, goddamn.
I'm just saying, man.
Hey, TJ.
I get it, man. I get. Listen, my dad. Listen, hold on, man. I'm proud of my dad. Has come a long way, and y'all know my story personally. If I don't told y'all, my dad be on Wednesday nights preaching the Bible, man. I'm just like, see, as far as he came, I have nothing to say about it, man. I have nothing to say. He hold Bible studies on here on Wednesday.
Hey, TJ. I think
Yes,
we're gonna be tag team on this one.
Yeah. Hey,
Well, tag team, goddamn it, ain't
I
said
think we
nothing.
tag team on this one because I'm
Yeah.
with you, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, but listen, one thing about Trey though, Trey not religious, but when we hear him speak, he bring on certain things in his life that he cultivated through his belief system. I ain't gonna say religion, but through his belief system or whatever.
I'm
'Cause I don't think you
spiritual,
religious.
brother.
Spiritual,
Nah, I'm not
yeah.
religious. I'm spiritual.
And, but my whole family, Peace Baptist Church in Brighton,
Yes.
Alabama,
They
we
religious.
all been there. All been there. Peace Baptist
That's
Church,
true.
upstairs, downstairs. When they do the
Hey, I got
baptism
baptized.
downstairs.
I got baptized at a Peace Baptist.
Yeah, that's on J Bird Road.
Exactly. Yep.
That's a family.
Oh,
that's a
that's funny.
family spot there. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, I guess that we can speak on that. We ain't gonna do the whole show about that next week or whatever. We got 3 minutes left in the show. Can we stand at 2 hours or whatever? So we got 3 minutes left in the show. Yeah, but
What's
I
your
mean,
commercial
you know,
out, bro?
I do that at the end, bro, because I posted it at the beginning or whatever. So I do that at the beginning or whatever. But I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and get y'all a little shout outs or whatever y'all want to get out or whatever. Hold on. We got to answers to our ancestor prayer. Our ancestors wasn't praying for us; they was praying for themselves. They died.
No, we can't control how God answers our prayers, man. He might
That's
not
a
do
goofy
exactly
ass
what
God
you
to
want him
me.
do.
That's a goofy ass
Hey,
God
man,
to me.
It's an old song they sing in Peace Baptist that He may not come when you want him,
but
he'll be there right on time, man.
I
That's all I'm
died.
trying
What
to
was
say.
he? I died. What was he?
That's all I'm trying
What
to
is on
say,
time?
bro.
He went on my time.
I'm on time. I ain't no slave. I was on
But
time.
we still suppressed, and we had people that doing civil rights was praying. Let me whatever. Go ahead, give y'all shots out, man.
All right, hey, first off, I want to give
Chris,
a
hold on. But Christian say she gonna be your tag team partner. So Christian, we might have to have you call in this week. So you and Trey against me and the minister.
Let's do it, goddammit.
We got
Me
this.
and Christian gonna tear that ass up.
Hey, we got this. TJ.
Yeah, I already know because they see it's goofy to me. They're believing on they believe in the Wizard of Oz or whatever. But go ahead though, Trey.
I want to give a special shout out, rest in peace to Lyric. Brain tumor, brain cancer, man. That gotta be hell. Now I seen the little videos. She was hella funny, hair charismatic. You know what I'm saying? So I hate to see that we had the sister leave. Coming to America 2. It was a good movie. I'm gonna watch it again probably tonight. Honestly, watch it with the kids. Had to make sure it was kid appropriate. I ain't know exactly what it was gonna have in it. It's mild enough that I'm cool with my kids watching that. So I'm gonna watch that tonight. All-Star Game. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it, to be totally honest with you, just because no fans. It ain't my cup of tea. But yeah, other than that, that's it. Peace and love.
My shout out. I want to shout out to my ancestors. I know they can't hear it. I mean, we are your answer to y'all prayers. I'm scared to pray because damn, look how long it took for that to happen. But nah, for real shit, yeah, I'm probably not gonna watch the All-Star Game. I really don't, that's it, man. I don't.
My shots out is, yeah, y'all can pray to y'all goof ass God.
See, I'm not disrespectful like TJ.
I'm very disrespectful.
I'm not disrespectful.
Yeah. Before we do teammates, TJ, I ain't gonna lie. Listen, Trey, some of that shit
that's your teammate, bro.
I don't condone all that other shit.
That's
Like some of that stuff I agree with. Some of that shit he be sitting like
That's your teammate, bro.
Bro, I hate that you cut my time off, brother. Listen,
My bad.
don't listen. Listen, you don't shy away from this gangster shit over here.
You be too gangster, dog.
Listen, y'all can pray to y'all goof ass God. He hasn't answered none of y'all prayers, so I don't know what the fuck going on with that there. But once again, R.I.P. to the young sister Lyric or whatever. You know, I didn't know too much about her, but you know, just to say that a child was dealing with that has to touch the heart in some form or fashion or whatever. The Coming to America movie, like I said, it was good, and I don't know if I spoke on it or whatever, but the person that stood out in that movie to me was Arsenio Hall when he played the auntie or whatever it was with the whole spin part or whatever. That had me laughing like a motherfucker. Oh, his role with him and Tracy Morgan or whatever, like Eddie Murphy. I mean, Arsenio stood out to me in that movie. That like I think he was the best character in the movie for the roles he played or whatever. What else did we speak on, brothers?
All-Star Game.
The All-Star Game or whatever. You know, we'll see what it do. I'm gonna catch it out. The minister is wrong about W. Du Bois and Marcus Garvey. You know, hey, whatever money you want to put up, I'm with the game. I really just, you know, I had to pull up my facts. When y'all see me down, I'll just make sure I was right. You know, so whatever number you want to put up, brother, I'm with it. What else? Yeah, that was it, man. You know, so I'm gonna play these commercials, man. It was a good show. Thank you, Jesus. You know, we made it. Thank you, Mr. Caucasian man. We made it. You know, Christian with the shit. So, you know, R.I.P. to Caucasian Jesus, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Jesus. You know what I'm saying? That goof ass shit there, but y'all gotta stop with that shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I'm gonna have your mama on the next episode, bro.
My mama know how I think, man. Bring on my mama know. My mama know. I don't tell my mama I ain't ashamed of this, bro. My mama watched the show too, bro.
I just want you to know that I'm gonna have
Jesus. How about that?
I'm gonna have Auntie on here next week, bro.
Okay. Well, me and my mama gonna fall out for a couple hours. Ain't gonna be a day, but a couple hours. But you know, man, it was cool doing the show, man. I'm finna play these commercials, man, and we finna be out, man. Peace.
Peace and love.
Pregnancy.